Don't sing that. You're gonna get me striked again.
Getting caught in the rain.
All right, we're back.
About 3 octaves too high.
We only suffered one copyright strike.
If you like making love at
Stop
midnight,
singing copyrighted songs.
They can't. I'm asking you a question, Seth. If you like
I love pina
making love at
coladas.
midnight, nerd.
I love.
Are you
I
gonna
love,
grapefruit your man?
I love grapefruiting my man.
I mean, this
You have
is
to play
not
the video again for the stream.
Oh, don't show that up. Okay. Possibly. I might have to. Okay,
Why?
no. The stream definitely showed the grapefruiting. 100% grapefruiting was seen.
Homework stream 10:58. Homework stream 11:22. Nice.
What are you talking about, nerd?
Me and my old lady, we've fallen in the same old dull routine.
That's such a weird. What? My question is, when
Why the heck my chair so squeaky?
The squeaky wheel gets the cum. I'm sorry.
you
I
can leave
apologize
right
for
now.
my
You can
statement.
leave.
you can
Now.
leave.
Okay.
My question is, in that song, when they both meet each other at that coffee place or whatever, does everything go back to normal? They both tried to have an affair with one another. You know what I mean?
What are we talking about now?
Auto said 5-minute timeout.
What?
What?
Ethan.
Auto said be back at 11:28.
Ethan will be back at 11:28. He couldn't say that out loud, apparently. Anyways, Mikey, you've heard the song. What is it? It's called. Is it called Pina Colada? It's called like. It has a name, but everybody knows it as the Pina Colada song. Like you've listened to it, right?
Yeah.
Do you like pina coladas? I need a cough.
I would say it as penis collision.
If you like penis and grapefruit. That noise. Oh, that's amazing. I'm looking at this PowerPoint from Philip. Good man, Philip. Causes of stress. It says list 5 things that may cause stress. Oh, found it. Never mind. I'm good. People, objects, places, events, or situations. Mikey, what are you listening to right now? You're always listening to something good. You're always listening to some fire beats.
I'm listening to Code 8 on Netflix. It's a movie. It's not a song.
Mm-hmm.
What's
that about?
Spotify, it's about there's superpowers, but the superpowers are illegal. But this dude's mom is sick, so
I'm sorry, I'm too impatient to wait 5 minutes for a bit.
He does his superpowers anyway for work, and I don't know. He probably gets into bad things, but I haven't gotten that far.
When is this movie? When was this movie released?
2019.
Interesting. Is it like a B movie or is it?
No, it's an A movie. It has the dude from the Arrow, and it also has the other. Looks like he's from Arrow, but he's not.
Oh, what's it? Yeah, he's kind of cute, you know. Did he play
Robbie Amell? He was in another superhero show that I really liked, but they didn't continue it.
You're talking about the guy who actually played Arrow, right?
The guy that played Arrow is Stephen Amell, his brother. Oh, they're brothers? Oh, that explains why they look so.
Yeah, aren't like the guys who played brothers in Arrow actually brothers in real life?
I don't know actually.
Because they look very similar. Like they look similar enough to be brothers, but not super similar. You know what I mean? Like the brotherly look. Ethan, why did you go for a moment?
Huh? I was putting myself in timeout
for saying such a weird thing.
Oh, I thought you just straight up left. Hey, boys! Look who's here.
I need
the
to
one,
the video
the only, Karsen Kennedy. If his middle name was K, his initials would be KKK.
Karsen, we need you to do something.
Yeah.
Click on memes chat
memes
and
chat?
watch the most recent video that I sent.
I'm not watching that.
Why not? The
Angel grapefruit technique.
Do
No,
it.
you need to watch the first one. Watch the first one.
Wait, there's
There's
a
two.
first one?
There's the technique full video, and then after you're done with that, go to technique noise.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
Please.
You're really missing out.
Pretty please.
You can do it to your man sometime. You can do it to yourself. Can you grapefruit yourself?
I just
I mean,
clicked
maybe
on the
Dream.
noise video and oh jeez. Jeez. People are into that?
Oh gosh.
Well, no, she
What-
says specifically make sure your man is blindfolded. So when you take the blindfold off, he goes, "Is that a grapefruit?"
I mean, okay, I didn't realize what it was gonna be used for at
Oh,
first. I was thinking,
darling.
you don't want sugar down there, 'cause, like, I
Please
can get an
believe me.
infection.
It's just all sticky.
I will never do you.
What you
No,
saying?
no.
Yeah,
What you saying,
I'm at
Karsen?
7 points, guys.
Believe me when I tell you. I will never do you.
Dude, I freaking
Don't
love
tell me you're gonna
Walking Up
serenade
for a
me,
Hero.
What is systems
When you
mean?
told me,
How are systems
that
a
you didn't
mistake?
need me anymore. Well, you know, I nearly broke down.
Karsen, name a god.
And,
Tell me what you're singing.
Huh?
What are you singing?
I'm singing "Oh Darling" by the Beatles.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never listened to much of the Beatles.
They're good.
Yeah, I hear they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're
Carson,
pretty
you know what you
underground. They're pretty
listen to?
indie. I'm surprised you heard of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to
Love
Cage the
Hate
Elephant. I mean, I'm kind of, I'm really underground.
I'm not like most girls. I listen to Weezer.
I have a Nirvana shirt.
I've actually never
Oh.
listened to Weezer.
I'm pretty grunge.
They don't like the
I'm pretty grunge.
Photo Africa Weezer.
I've been
cover.
listening. I've listened to "Say It Ain't So." That's a good one.
Listen to No Scrubs by Weezer.
Carry me home. I know it's a different song, but I like that one better.
Hmm.
So for my physics assignment right now, we are learning about different like waves.
I have to throw a child
And
off the
we're all
Leaning
interrupted.
Tower of Pisa.
Yeah. So we're learning about different waves, and we
Uh-huh.
have to rank them. And there's little buttons we press, and the options are smallest wave, largest wave, and middlest wave.
Middleist.
Middlest?
Is that a word?
No, I don't think so.
I wonder if it is.
Yeah, middlemost. I don't think middlest is a word now.
Yeah,
but
I
could
guess
be wrong.
middlemost would be better.
Yeah.
Or maybe most middleist.
Oh well, you know.
Yeah, Breaking Benjamin.
Oh,
I'm-
you gotta be careful,
I'm
Karsen.
idiot.
Don't try to sing the song in a different key. because
3
the-
octaves too high.
About 5 minutes ago, the stream got taken down for copyright violation.
Shoot.
So you gotta sing in a different key.
Shoot, dude.
Yeah,
really?
Dream
Who
on,
ca-
but deep
like,
voiced.
Who even cares? Like,
You
what?
gotta
I
sing.
can't-
You gotta see.
The
You gotta
robot,
sing the
the
Beatles, but
YouTube
all of their
robots,
songs
dude.
entirely in B minor.
Okay. No, you know what? I'm about to do this.
Ooh, he's about to do something.
He's
You ain't
getting
even-
his key checker, so he knows he's in key.
Ooh, I hear him unsnapping that case.
Will this get copyright striked? I hope not.
Let's find out. There's only one way.
Probably.
Okay. Oh, yesterday. Copyright strike seems so far away.
The lag.
Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in fair use. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. I forget the next quarter that I do. Here, that's safe, right? That
Yeah.
was safe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can
Yeah,
get striked
sure.
for
I
that.
think the lag made it indetectable to the bots at YouTube.
Yeah, good one, Karsen.
Let's go,
you saved
boys.
us there.
When it cuts
Checkmate.
out, then it just
Checkmate.
confuses it.
Yeah, good work. Checkmate, atheist.
You should sing Diary of Jane by Breaking Benjamin.
That's my favorite song.
Oh my gosh, Ethan, nobody cares.
Ah! Be right back. I need some time.
Swallowing Everything by Helmet.
Why might someone not seek help for their mental disorder?
Yesterday.
How about hey, do Adidas by Korn.
There's a song about
It's funny
Adidas.
because that stands for All Day I Dream About Segs.
You wanna
Yeah.
hear something?
No.
You know the word gopnik?
Gothnik?
Gopnik.
Gopnik. Like the
Oh.
Russian thing.
I think this
No.
is right. Gopnik is actually Russian for three stripes.
Mhm.
Referring to the three stripes that.
Tripolowski.
No, it's Tripolowski. That's it.
Wait.
That makes more sense. The word Tripolowski. It stands for three stripes. Shut up. I don't know Cyrillic. I don't know Russian.
I don't know either, and I still knew that the song Tripolowski, three stripes.
I just learned this like yesterday.
Tripolowski.
Alright, boys.
What?
We're gonna do a sparkling water review.
All right, let's hear it. Let's give us. You need
Sparkling
the
water
slurping
review.
needs to be audible.
All right, so here we're trying out.
For the love of God.
ASMR, more ASMR, please. Now I need it.
So we're trying out the Aha Peach and Honey with no.
Honey,
With-
honey.
More! I need it!
What is happening?
Mikey, you're gonna need to bring it down a notch.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to bring that
Mikey?
down.
Mikey, you have 3 seconds to get the hell out of here before I smite you with the power of Jesus himself, Jesus H. Christ.
Amen.
He's gonna smite.
Is Mikey still whining?
Got him out of here. Alright, so anyway. This is the Aha Peach and Honey.
Mhm.
This is the Aha Peach and Honey. No sweeteners, no sodium. Very basic sparkling water. Let's go.
Jesus H. Christ, Mikey.
So this one's a little hardcore for the average sparkling water drinker because it has flavor. So the average sparkling water person's gonna take a
Because
sip.
it has flavor.
They're gonna be like, "What is this? What is
I'm
this
not
flavor?
I'm not used to having
what-
flavor.
Yuck! Get this out of here." So you have
Michael.
I'm
Michael
gonna smite
Charles Carpenter.
I'm gonna smite you out of here with the power of Allah. You are gonna.
In the name of Allah, I shall hit you with my shoe.
The caliphate is gonna come to your house and they're gonna execute you and your entire family.
I'm a dreamer.
Michael, you're about to become a butt baby.
Everything.
Don't make me click.
Ethan, finish
Don't make me
your
moan.
stupid water review.
Okay.
Don't make me moan.
So let me
Okay.
get it.
Please, no one make him moan. Please, don't.
All right.
I'm gonna get an extra
You're
sip.
pleading with a hostage taker. Please, nobody make him moan. Ethan, your moaning is gonna make me moan.
I think the marketing is genius because when you take a sip of it, you just go ah.
Do you actually do an aha?
Yeah.
I go aha very loud. My parents are getting concerned. All right, so let's try the green tea and citrus one now.
Mm-hmm.
All
I can
right,
hear
so-
the.
So this one contains 30 milligrams of added caffeine. So it might be a little strong for the average sparkling water person, because it might remove some of those suicidal tendencies, which are out of the ordinary.
What is going on?
Alright. So this one's gonna come as a little surprise to most flavor loving
I'm
people
moving
because there's
closer
no
and closer
flavor.
to AFK chat.
Oh, dang it. That's hard, man.
Okay,
Well, you
so
know, I need
it's very good. It doesn't have flavor, which as a sparkling water enthusiast,
How many
enjoy that.
how many cans of sparkling water did you bring up to your room, and how worried were your
2.
parents when they saw that? You only brought 2.
I don't know. I
This
don't
is
know
a
where
terrible
my parents
review.
are. I don't know where my parents are.
What do you mean you don't know where your parents are?
I went downstairs and they weren't there.
It just left you.
The ATF appears to have a complaint.
ATF agents, when I blast Metallica's "Don't Tread on Me."
I'll be on it right now.
So, what would you say is the better of the sparkling waters?
Wait, what?
What was the best sparkling water?
Okay, in my opinion, it depends. As a gateway, Mikey, can you stop?
Mikey, what?
All right. As a
even
gateway
hear
sparkling
you.
water, I
Oh,
think
you unmuted me. Frick.
okay, as a gateway sparkling water, the peach one I think is better because it actually has flavor. So it's more of a traditional non-water drink that has flavor.
Yeah.
But when you go to the citrus and green tea, it's no flavor. So that's gonna be for the die-hard sparkling water enthusiasts, like the real connoisseurs of the
I'll be
craft.
real, Ethan. I haven't been listening for the past
So,
5 minutes.
If I had to rate
Just tell me
them,
which
they're
one's
both
better.
10 out of 10. Out of 100?
If I had to
Alright.
rate them 1 to 50.
Well, you don't understand.
Good
No
morning,
sparkling
Vietnam.
water.
Oh, look
Oh,
who's here!
Jew.
The resident Jew himself.
Hey,
That's
hey,
it.
what
Fletcher, you
can I
need yourself a
say?
nickname. You need yourself a
Shalom.
nickname.
What do I call myself?
I don't know. I don't know. You need yourself a nickname. That's what you need. Fletcher, one of your... What? Why did I get moved?
Listen,
Why did I
boys,
get
that's
moved?
good enough for me.
I did not
Jew?
move you.
That works. One of your first
Jew?
things,
That
Fletcher, we
works.
really want you to do is go to memes chat, and there
That's
are
the
2
first
videos
time
in
I've
there.
heard of a Jew that works.
Uh-huh.
Do you see them?
Yeah. let me
Angel
check.
grapefruit technique full video.
No, don't.
Oh, no, not the grapefruit.
Watch-
I'm
watch
not
the-
playing it.
Watch the top
I-
one, then watch the bottom one. There's
What?
also
No, I think I need to get started on my homework.
picture
I
of
mean,
his feet. You haven't done any
Alright,
of your
so-
homework yet.
So we're gonna do a toe review. I sent what my toes looked like.
Why is
like
it so
yesterday.
bulbous?
Why are your toes so fat?
let me be clear. This is streaming on YouTube right now.
Yeah, we're going for a bit. We got copyright striked, but now we're back, baby.
What? Copyright strike?
YouTube doesn't take kindly to playing the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I didn't even
What
play the Chili
monsters?
Peppers. I played Africa's
Yeah,
Toto.
so I
That's
stuck
fair
it to him by
use.
singing my Beatles
I
parody.
thought,
Hey,
I thought
boys,
Toto was
boys.
fair use. Ethan,
So-
what is wrong with your foot?
So, I
What?
have my coffee here from yesterday morning. Should I just drink it and tell
Yep.
myself that it's iced now?
I've done worse, bud. Just
I
go
thought he
for
said,
it.
should I just drink
I make 20 ounces of coffee every morning, and I drink it all.
Yeah, I've had
So,
3
boys?
mugs this morning
Bottoms
so far.
up, boys.
If you would care to notice,
I have
there's starting
coconut
to be
beans
some-
this morning.
There's some purple, like
Yeah,
blister
this
things.
is kind of disgusting.
you need to
Yeah.
here, click on it and hit open original, and then you can zoom in on there and get really the high definition.
I-
Really take advantage of that 1080p
Oh,
resolution.
What a schmuck.
oh,
Yeah, no.
Wow.
If you look at that, you can see on the second last toe on the right side, there's like a big purple mark on it, and on the big toe, there's also a purple marking.
So, Karsen, what work are you doing right now?
I just finished my
Ethan.
physics work for the day.
What?
It's real easy.
That's what I
I
should
have
do.
a few
Yeah.
questions.
It's a concept builder,
What?
and then
Why-
you just have to
Why
take a
is your ring
screenshot
toe
and upload it in the Google Class assignment.
significantly
I
significantly
was
fatter than
told-
the rest? And it looks like
I-
you cut your nails while you were blindfolded.
I was told that
Okay.
the calculus work for today was hard. Was it?
All right,
I haven't
Seth?
done it yet.
All I'm gonna tell you is I was born this way, and it's America. So I think you need to pack up and go to Afghanistan. You communist, Muslim, sand-loving little Jew. Okay, get out of my.
Hey, don't insult
Hey,
okay? Two of us.
hey,
Ethan, you just got us banned right there.
boys. Hey, boys. Should I tell?
You
should
don't
I
need to
tell
get that close to the mic. Oh my god. Mikey, change your name back.
Should I
But I'm
tell
a Jew,
Ethan?
too.
Should I tell Ethan and Mikey the Jew joke?
I told them
The
the one
really
about
good
how
one.
I'm
Yeah,
here
you told
dying, this
us.
man speaking riddles, but they didn't
Why'd
get
you
it.
tell him that one? No,
They didn't even
That's the
get it.
best one.
That's the best
It's
one.
a-
I know.
Oh, darling.
No.
Oh,
Well, you forced my hand.
What do you mean? Whose hand's been forced?
Mine.
To doing what? Hello?
Boys, for some reason,
Tony Applekin now.
like, I'm clicking the Windows icon because I need to get in my snipping tool because I need to prop a screen here and send it, but it won't. I'm literally clicking on it, and also the search icon, and just nothing.
What are you
Unresponsive.
trying to do, baby?
Use snipping tool.
Yeah, use snipping tool. Or print screen.
Snipping tool is all I use.
Also weirdly hairy. And why is your big toe?
I don't know. Why is one of his toes so much fatter than the other? His ring toe.
Guys, you don't understand. I'm trying to use
You
snipping tool,
gotta see my other foot?
but I can't.
Straight up, if you
access
try to
my-
go to the previous live stream, it says this has been removed for violating YouTube's terms of service.
Oh no, the grapefruit.
Yeah, grapefruit is lost forever.
Thank God.
Now we need to listen to non-copyright music, such as
Alright.
Master of Printers.
I set my other foot.
Ethan, why is that foot also hairy but normal? And why does it have a lump on the same toe?
Wait, is that an actual lump or is that just a
Ethan?
red mark?
I don't know, Ethan. It's just a random dot.
Also, your foot is significantly less veiny compared to mine.
Oh no,
Wow,
no,
bragging
today
about
they're not
foot
veiny.
veins. Way to go.
No, usually I have like 4 extra on this foot. There's like 8 that go like down the like left hand side of it, then there's one that goes across.
what kind of person listens to this? This
4
wonderful
people
stream?
actually.
Hey,
Four?
Seth,
Yeah.
if you want me getting my feet vascular, here I'm gonna put them in slippers. All right. If you want to see some toe vascularity, I have to get hydrated and warm. Okay.
All right, I got a picture
So-
of my toe to send my feet, my foot. Hey, you know what we're doing foot review. Everyone send their best feet.
My phone has 2%.
Oh, I've
Can't
got
do it.
Fletcher, do you ever charge your phone?
Yeah, but I used it a lot this
Felch? Why is his name Felch?
Flirch.
Karsten, send in a foot. Send a picture of your foot.
Send a picture of my foot.
Yeah, everyone
Okay.
send a picture of your foot.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Footing, yeah.
Footing?
Footing. We're doing foot review.
Me and the
Foot
boys sending
review.
foot pictures.
Why? You got such long little middle toes. It's not right.
That pinky toe does the opposite of mine.
All right, we got
I mean,
Carson's
I got-
foot.
I got them fat feet.
We're sending that in. You know, I think we should also
Does
let the
anybody have a
viewers
question?
decide.
Oh my god. I'm watching the stream now on my computer, and I see the foot.
All right, we have
Oh,
3
good
feet
lord.
here.
Why? From that angle, the
We have 3 feet here. We'll let the viewers decide which foot.
No, there's a 4th one on its way. Yeah, there it is.
Wait, let me pull up. What is happening? What am I
What's
missing?
going on?
Little gremlin toes.
Whose foot is that? That's Karsen?
How is that like that? That is a broken toe right there.
Please see a doctor.
I'm crying. Oh,
Whose foot?
that's Mikey's foot. I'm actually crying.
Mikey.
Oh my
Mikey, that's not kosher.
That's not
That's haram. That's haram. You posted haram.
That is
you're
not
getting
haram.
72 versions.
Oh,
That's cringe.
that's
Oy
pretty
vey.
cringe, bro. All right, well, we got plenty
Just
of
looking
feet.
at that gives
We
me
got
a
plenty of
schwitz.
feet to choose from.
I'm in a schwitz right now.
I think my right foot specifically is best of all worlds.
I think I may have just accidentally taken 5 separate pictures of my foot.
All right, so we got all the feet
So-
opened up here.
I'm looking at this foot, just trying to drink my morning
Alright,
coffee.
so my right foot. Alright, here, wait. Alright, guys. Hey, welcome back to my right foot foot review.
I'm
so-
clicking out of this. Oh,
It's got everything you want in a foot. You know, there's a bit of vein action. There's a
Okay,
bit of vein
physics,
action on
done.
the left. But you have that. You can even see the
Why does
ankle
this
vein.
new foot only have 4 toes?
Wait, what?
We are
The way
children.
the pictures line up on Discord, it looks like one leg,
Okay.
2 feet, and 1
Okay, anyway.
backwards.
Anyway, back to my
Shut
right
up!
foot
Shut
foot
up!
review.
Shut up! All right, we
you
got
can even
4
see
feet.
the
We got
vein.
4 feet to choose here. I hope the
Fine.
viewers have taken each foot. We have the gremlin toes over here. We have Mr.
Oh.
Clubfoot here. Karsen, you got a lot of hair in your legs.
give me a second. Give me a second. I haven't set my foot in yet.
Fletcher's sending in his foot for review. If anyone
Fletch
wants to
Fletch
send
has
in their
big
foot
feet.
for review, please Snapchat me a picture of your feet.
Well,
This is
if
in
there's
no
any
way
female-
sexual, I swear.
if there's any
and we will
females in
review
the
your
chat,
foot.
can you direct message me pictures of your cute little feet? Please, I need it.
That
Please.
notion.
If you want your foot to be foot reviewed by the stream, just send me a snap.
Send
of
it
your foot.
directly to me on my snap. Send it directly to me on my snap.
Can you
alright?
dress up
Maybe
your big toe with a little bow tie too? I like that.
No, I like them bare. I like them
Don't say that.
absolutely.
That offends me.
Something about
That
it. It gets
offends
my
me.
blood boiling. It gets the blood
oh,
flowing.
The blood flowing central of
The floodgates are open, Seth. They're just
Are they?
oozing.
Don't call
Are
it the
they?
floodgate.
The
When
floodgates,
I-
the foot gates, more or less.
When I see a nice bare foot, you know,
Ethan.
it's potent.
Stop.
It
Stop.
has-
Stop.
It can
Stop.
bring me to my knees. A good foot.
Oh,
Ethan. How have you ruined this entire stream?
Anyway,
And we've been derailed.
if you take your attention to my right foot, you can see the vein that crusts my ankle bone on the right side.
I feel like David Attenborough is narrating Ethan's toes to me.
And even if you look at the bottom right hand,
beautiful pinky toe at the bottom of the chain.
Oh, I've got the
you can even
best
see like
foot
skin
picture.
flakes on my computer
Why
like
is your
mat.
Why is your toe so disgusting? What is
So anyway,
wrong with you?
If
I
you
sent
can-
a new
You
toe
have the,
pic.
you have
Alright,
the,
if you
the
go-
feet
if
of
you go
like
to
an
the bottom
80-year-old.
Oh, boys.
No, go to the bottom
Oh.
right image. Go to the
Go to the
bottom
very
right
bottom
of my very bottom right.
Mikey, what is this?
Bad news, boys.
You're flipping me off with your toes. I have so many pictures of feet open on my computer, and the
What is
government
going
is
on?
not happy.
But anyway, if you go to the bottom right of my right foot picture, you can see the left,
Idiot.
the far. You can see my wait. No, that's
All
my
right,
left
you know what?
foot.
You know what? That's enough foot talk. I'm ending it. I'm ending it here.
That's enough foot talk.
The feet have been
Can we
seen.
change-
We're calling foot talk here. Ethan, I want to hear another word about your toes. They're disgusting. They make me want to vomit.
Alright, I'll give you a toe vascularity update in like half an hour.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Great.
I
Fletcher,
dude.
Fletcher, what kind of homework you working on today? What
I
are
need
we
golf.
Boys.
you know, I got the physics. You know,
The physics. What are you doing in
like,
physics? Tell me about physics.
We're
Physics me
doing-
up. Get physical.
One second.
Of toes, and then it flicks over to mine, and in the room, and my pinky toe is sticking 70.
Hey, I'm sending you something, Seth. Okay.
Is it a toe image?
Just wait
Is it
for
a
it,
foot
okay,
image?
buddy?
Okay,
You're gonna
I'm waiting
love
for it. I'm waiting for it. I'll just send it into the Discord. You see, I have to screenshot your snaps and send them into the Discord, so I now have a picture of Karsen's foot in my camera roll. Fletcher,
Here,
what is
Nice.
this video? What is this video?
This
Fletcher has sent me a video of what appears to be the foot of a platypus with his face plastered on the platypus's face.
Yo,
It's a great.
platypussy, am I right?
Hey!
Oh my gosh.
Got him.
You make me want to die every day, Ethan. You know that?
Every day, but I haven't like
Me
seen
when
or
Seth
talked
says
to
no
you in
foot talk.
years.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Fletcher. That's a real work of art. On stream right now
Thank
is
you.
the video I received from Fletcher.
So,
That's really something.
looking at that image, it reminds me of the Newton's fourth law.
Tell me about
Alright.
Newton's fourth law.
Anything's a fleshlight. if you
That's
breathe
weird.
enough.
Somebody deleted my picture and messaged.
I can't jeopardize this stream, Mikey. I'm sorry.
I think all this
video.
talking about feet brings up a really good moral question.
You're gonna talk about the feet pics, aren't you?
Shut up. I think, alright, let's say you're in college. You're low on money. Would you
I do it.
Yeah.
sell your
Yeah.
feet
Do
pics
it
online?
without being
Yeah.
low on money.
With no shame.
Ethan, your
Nothing.
feet are disgusting. Don't you even
This
throw your
stream-
hat into this ring.
There's a fetish for that. Do you know how high my arches are?
Arches
that
is?
means I could give premium foot jobs to the fattest hogs in the business. Okay.
You heard it here first, folks.
I don't want to hear it. Okay?
No one wanted to hear you say that.
Listen.
Listen to me.
Uh,
Listen to
I
this.
would have absolutely no shame, no remorse, instantly. Listen, if I can get money for a picture of my size 12, I'm all for
You have
it.
size 12 feet. Really?
12 and a half, actually.
12 and a half.
13 in Nike.
10 if I'm lucky.
Big Jewish toes.
Ted,
So
if it's
boys,
warm
I
out.
was not paying attention to that French sitcom I had to watch.
I
and now
could
I realize
strangle
I
a
have two
goose with my big
worksheets
toe.
that I have to answer about it, so I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
Oh, you
Wait,
have to
Kars,
rewatch the Strangely Sexual French show?
Yes, it's so weird.
Aww. Poor lad.
Ah,
Look,
and I actually have to
Carson,
understand it too.
Carson,
Like
you
what
don't
the
need that. We'll be your strangely sexual French show.
no need for that. Generous, but no need.
Hey, Karsen, did she post the answers to the first one?
The answers to what? Are you talking about physics?
Yeah.
I just leaned back in my chair and I felt the sweat beads on my back like absorb into my sweatshirt.
Why are you sweating so much?
Okay, you know what? I'm really gonna lock
Sweaty
in.
boy.
For toe gymnastics to get more vascularity.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the stream so I can watch this video because I feel like I won't retain anything if you
I feel
guys
like
are
you could do
talking
it.
about feet in my ear.
No more feet talk. No more feet talk.
Cars.
No more feet
No
talk.
more feet talk, boys. No more feet.
Okay,
No
I
more
was gonna
feet
bring
talking
up
Karsen
how
says. I think that's a fair
nasty my
trade.
feet usually are.
No more feet
You're,
talk.
you're,
for the
you're
next
gonna need to
25
turn it down
minutes.
just a tad, though.
Okay, but like, what's your opinion on feet that look like hands?
No, hey, no feet,
Hey.
no feet.
Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands?
I would say
I-
hands for feet.
Hands for
Well,
feet every day.
You couldn't balance, because, like, you'd have to have some strong wrists.
That's what your
to-
thumb's for.
What if you had a
What?
butt where your mouth is?
It wouldn't change anything about you, Fletch, because you're always talking a bunch of horse crap. Look, I'm sorry, that was a joke. I love you, man.
Ooh, that's
Sometimes my
Got me.
sparkling water addiction gets me a little riled up. I
Oh
hit
no,
the, like,
Dad's
new
had
kids,
sparkling water again.
I'm all out
Dad
of
got into the
coffee.
crate of LaCroix.
Ugh.
Yikes.
LaCroix.
LaCroix, what
I'm
was
gonna
that?
beat my kids after slamming White Claws, that's all I'm saying.
I'm glad to hear.
Je m'appelle
Je
Jean.
m'appelle-
Where's Jonathan?
He
He's-
is in a
he's doing
Zoom
John
meeting
things.
for Chem, although I believe he'll probably be done now.
Who?
What?
Jesus H. Christ. We're not doing that today.
The H in that stands for Henry.
What?
Wait. Let's grace the audience with something real special.
They have been graced.
All right.
Consider them
You have
Did
graced.
I just
You have a-
marinate your eardrums?
You have
Marinated in your
innate
spit.
talent. You need to become the next scat man.
I
I'm the
already
scat
am, brother.
man. Oh, I can't sing that. We'll get copyright striked.
Just
Ooh,
sing
you
it.
can sing C. Kyle song.
Mikey, I swear to God, if you try to preach your Nazi propaganda anymore in this
It's
stream, I will.
anti-Nazi.
I
Call-
find that largely offensive. Largely offensive.
Michael,
How about
you
Yeah,
know,
I was
million?
Jewish.
6
8
million
people-
lost. 6 million
More like
lost.
maybe 10 if you're lucky.
11! 11 million!
Well, I don't care about the gypsies,
So this-
or the
From what I gather,
the
this
autists.
is discount
all that
friends.
matters are my
Seth?
Jewish people.
Is anyone here,
listen to
like...
that song on stream and tell me it's not.
I don't want to get copyright striked.
No, they won't copyright strike you. They're Nazis.
Look, all
You
I'm
just
saying...
admit you're okay,
Imagine
Mikey.
imagine
caption
if
on
Nazi.
stream.
Alright, all I'm saying is the Red Cross's death count was only in the, like, couple 100,000. That's all I'm saying.
Think about it. If you started printing illegal copies of Mein Kampf, who would come at you with a copyright issue?
Yeah,
The
Hitler
man's
is
dead.
the
The
dude's
man's
dead.
dead.
What are you gonna
his,
do about
like-
it?
Oh yeah, and all his, like, grandkids and stuff are dead because they all got killed, too.
Oh, you mean the ones in Argentina? Listen, moment the guy shot himself, he lost his Mein Kampf copyright. That's all I'm saying. Unpopular opinion, but Hitler died.
Bring up a court
Nah,
case.
NASA has
Hitler
the
had-
I
copyright.
believe
Can you
that
imagine?
Mein Kampf is in.
Fletch,
is
I
in
want
the...
you to go to like copyright offices and like try to claim Mein Kampf.
I believe
Would
that
you try
Mein
to claim
Kampf is
Mein
in the
Kampf?
fair use, and actually, I would like to claim
Who's
it
the
for
copyright
myself.
holder of Mein Kampf?
Look it up, boys. I'm curious.
I'm looking it up right now.
Who owns
Fletch,
the
I
copyright?
know you.
All
I know
right.
you have a
US
copy in your
government-
All right.
nightstand.
All right,
The
boys.
U.S.
Too bad.
government has it.
Wait, you're joking.
What
No,
that's-
they seized the copyright during the Second World War.
Not even after it. It was in 1942.
I wonder how much you'd have
The
to pay
U.S.
for the
government
Mein Kampf.
seized the copyright in '42 during the Second World War in the Training with the Enemy Act.
More than
Of all the
15,000
things-
copies are sold a year.
Jeez.
You know,
Alright.
I have. You know what? I'll admit, I have a copy on my bookshelf.
Oh.
Right
Alright.
next
Oh,
to
it's
the Torah.
copyright
That's
expired
it.
though
Be
in
right back.
And the
2016.
thing is, he's read
Be
it.
right back.
It entered the public domain in 2016, 2015, around that.
You've read?
I have not
Mein
read
Kampf?
Mein Kampf.
I don't
did
even
not.
think Hitler read Mein Kampf.
He was the one writing it.
He didn't even
he
proofread
never
it.
double checked it. He was like, "This is good. I'm done."
No
Yeah, this
editor,
is about
no
racist,
copier. Hey, boys, I've been thinking, and I think I proposed this to Karsen the other day. It's a question I've had. How much do you think Hitler drank his own Kool-Aid? Do you think he really believed what he was saying? Or do you think, like, I know what I'm doing here? Like, I know full well what I'm saying to
You
these
see,
people.
the thing though is, blaming the Jews was a political move through and through. I honestly
Yeah,
feel like
like,
I
I
feel
don't
like he
think-
definitely didn't believe it himself.
No,
But as he went
no.
insane and developed mental disorders and drug addictions towards the end of his life, I bet you he probably believed it.
Yeah, but in the
Alright,
beginning,
I'm
I
back.
he was just laughing on those goofs.
Beginning
those
it
goobers.
was a political move, but when he went insane in the later years, he definitely started to drink his own Kool-Aid.
What are we talking about?
Talking about if
Hitler.
Hitler actually hated the Jews, like legitimately.
Oh.
Like if he
They're
legitimately thought they were the cause for all the problems.
Like, did they really keep him up at night, or was he just like, They
got funny noses. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Don't you dare joke about Hitler. My ancestors
Was
were-
Hitler.
My father was in a concentration camp. Poor fella fell off the guard tower. But
My Catholic brothers and sisters didn't fight
oh,
for
here
your right
comes
to say
Ethan
that.
pulling the Catholic card again.
Bon anniversaire.
Do I hear Frenchies?
Frickin' frick.
Oui, j'ai bien reçu ton
Oui, j'ai pas envie changer.
Alright, real talk. Alright, what English translation do you think is the best Mein Kampf translation? Because
Who is she calling? Who is she
those
calling?
are-
Let me listen. Let me hear what she says here. Patrick!
What? What did I just turn
Alright.
back to?
Alright, Seth, we're gonna have a debate on which English translation of Mein Kampf is best. You have Mannheim, Murphy, and Ford. In my opinion,
Do you know
Ford
Ford is the
sucks.
only non-German to receive a medal from Nazi Germany for his work against the
Merde.
Jews?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Are we really going to discuss Mein Kampf on the stream?
Zoot.
Ford's
Trying to learn
political
about
ideas.
I think it's a little late to run it back, Seth. We've been talking about it for 15 minutes.
Ford's political ideas.
Let me say, the 20 minutes ago we were talking about feet. All right.
Let's
Ford's
see. Let's see.
political ideas
Let
suck
me-
just like his cars. All right, that's
Let me
all I'm
grab
saying.
it right off my shelf.
Bruh.
Let's read a.
Read us a.
That's it. I'm reading the Bible. A wise son makes a glad father, but a foolish man despises his mother. Alright?
Interesting. Well, now what's that mean,
Alright,
Pastor Ethan?
let me pull up.
Viens, mon chien.
I lost the page, Seth.
And brilliant.
Plus un courrier. Louis et moi avons
Alright. Blessed are those whose way is blameless, who walk in the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who
Wait
keep
a
his
minute, Lulu
testimonies.
is say on chien?
It is harder to attack the gigantic American
Stop
colossus of the states with the
speaking
enormous wealth in its
on-
virgin soil in the wedged-in German Reich.
You're-
You're welcome to the
Hitler
whole
Someone's
passage.
reading the Bible, someone's reading Mein Kampf, and someone
Alright.
is reading or
Fletch,
reciting a French sitcom.
Ah, the Jewish
Flash-
press.
your Hitler voice is impeccable.
Is
Like
what?
impeccable.
Impeccable.
It's truly.
Brilliant. Fletcher, you make a great Hitler. You know that?
You know what? You should become a voice actor, but exclusively for Hitler.
What's up,
Did you
cutie?
hear Fletcher go, yes, I'm doing school?
Fletcher, why do you have a Mein Kampf in
Fletcher,
your
why are
hand?
you reading Mein Kampf?
Huh?
We heard your mom go, I heard you go, yes, I'm doing school to your mom as you're holding Mein
Yeah.
Kampf in your hands.
Yep. Yep.
Praise the Lord. Praise God. in
Now
his
the
sanctuary.
Jew knows only too well
Praise him
that
in
his
his
thousands
mighty
years of
heaven.
adaptation
Praise
have
him for his
been able
mighty
to
deeds.
undermine
Praise him
European
according
people
to
and
his
train them to
excellent
be
greatness.
raceless bastards.
Praise him with trumpet sound. Praise him with lute and harp.
What did I walk
Praise him with
into?
tambourine
Oh,
and
welcome,
dance.
John.
Pray.
Hello.
Yo, are you reading
Praise him
Psalm
with
150?
strings. Yeah, I am.
Bro, that's a banger of a song, dude.
Dude, my word. Carson?
Catholics, am I right?
I'm not Catholic.
John,
Wait.
you've missed out on quite a bit. If you direct to
It
memes
sounds
chat, you'll
it.
see pictures of all our feet. We did that for.
I
we
did
feet,
see Carson's on Discord. That was
We did feet
that was quite a
review.
wake up call.
We did feet review.
Feet review.
Fletcher has been reading Mein Kampf. Ethan has been reading the Bible, and Carson's been reciting a French sitcom.
What's the difference?
Ah, ooh, get this, boys. Get this, boys. On page 640 of Mein Kampf,
Holy, there are that many
Hitler
pages?
says,
How
Hitler
many times
says,
can you say I hate the Jews?
he says, down with the Japanese. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Oh, that
If
one
only-
didn't age well.
If only Hirohito would have heard that.
If only
Oh,
Hirohito
boy.
could speak English.
If only they translated
Just
that
German.
to Japanese. Yeah.
That would have turned the tide of the war, boys.
You guys
Japan
ever
would have
seen
been
Man
like,
in the High Castle?
no.
Oh,
But that's
a
the one
big-
on
I
Amazon,
haven't watched it in
isn't
like
it?
3 years.
I watched the first few episodes. It's pretty good. It's a good show.
C'est de ma mère.
Carson, are you doing French?
Yes.
Oh my
All right,
god.
I just heard a very
Guys.
weird mom there, and I got
Guys.
like super disturbed.
Yeah, see, John, yesterday, she, like, laid out, like, she was like, this is what I suggest you do on these days, and yesterday, all she suggested we do is watch this French sitcom, so that's all I did. Today, there are 2 worksheets about the French sitcom, and I didn't pay attention at
no.
all, so now I'm rewatching it to get information.
Yeah, I have to watch it too.
Hey guys, I found out what the 4-letter word, the 4-letter
What
number.
was it?
Oh, what is it?
And
Yeah.
0.
Euro?
0.
Oh my god.
We are all
And then we all
retarded.
put
We are
NATO.
all idiots.
You know what, Seth? I feel kind of bad because I was gonna say none, but that I was like that doesn't end with an O. But if I
Well-
would have said none, you would have thought of 0.
That's stupid. That's
To be fair, we were also thinking Ocho.
No, that was Cam. Don't
We
rope
also
us. Don't
yeah,
rope us
NATO.
in.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
Cam.
no.
Cam did, I think.
What even homework do we have today?
I'm not.
Stop wanking to some porno and share it with the group.
Jesus.
Okay?
Where is Cam?
Where were you, John?
I had a
John.
Zoom call and then I had to take a shower. Exactly.
You still
It
dripping?
did not smell like Cheerios today, so I think that's
let me get a
improvement.
peep at these toes and see if they're the standard I expect. No, they've actually regressed, and there's now a white spot directly in the center.
Yep.
Like a bit ago. Also, my heel is rubbed raw because I went on a walk without any socks on my shoes. Well, hear me out.
You sounded like a pillager, dude.
That's something only Minecrafters would understand. Well, they're slip-on shoes, right? So it's like, what's the point of socks? Socks are also slip-on, so are the shoes. Because isn't the only reason people wear socks because they slip on? And if I have shoes
I don't.
that slip on,
What?
they cover the role that socks would regularly be expected to perform.
What are you talking about?
You think about it, socks are gross.
He lost me.
Socks are stinky boots. Be right back. My mom's calling me.
You better explain it
You
to her.
better be doing your work.
He's not here.
He's gone. Karsen,
Yeah, bud.
you missed some quality Fortnite last night.
Yeah, I'll have to hop on tonight again. Seth, you
Dude,
down for that? Seth,
we-
bud,
it was-
we're doing that.
Quaggly.
It was so bad.
Quaggly quiff.
Yeah, we were Claggly Cliffs. Yeah.
Hey, boys. Karsen, you're actually the only person that would know this. Visible light spectrum is in between ultraviolet and infrared, right?
Sounds about right. Ultraviolet is just sub-violet.
Yes.
So infrared is just above red. So
Yeah,
I'd say yeah. Well, you know, I nearly broke down. And we have to change any songs we sing up a little bit.
Suavemente, besame.
Te quiero por ti, tus labios, besando otra vez.
You're welcome. You're welcome for serenading.
Django, Django, have you always been alone? Django,
If it is, I'm watching.
Django, will you ever love again?
All right, boys.
Whoa. Life must go on.
Lost her.
I see the 800 milligrams of energy.
Django.
Au revoir,
Wah, wah, wah.
Shoshana.
And they are gray. On the way. Oh, Django.
After the showers, the sun will
what's
the-
be shining.
That's it. I'm pulling up the Rango Major Picture soundtrack.
Rango.
That's a fever dream right there.
Yeah. Do they ever mention that country in it? I mean, we guys, we can't stop here. This is Bat Country.
Listen, we need to go
Cam's
where we went
driving
on our
right now.
fourth grade. We need to go where we went on our fourth grade field trip. Do you know the cave?
Penn's Cave?
The Pennsylvania Cave.
Oh,
Some
cook up
girl
some
told on me
mats.
because I accidentally brushed against the wall. She was like, "You just killed the cave."
Yeah. By the way, what the heck? I feel like they're lying to us.
I
They're like, you can't
personally-
touch the rocks because then they'll stop growing. Like, what? Sorry?
Rocks don't grow. They're not. What the frick?
The stalagmites.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. What do you mean? I was touching up those rocks, I tell you what.
Carson, were you
want the rocks
sexually
to stop
harassing those
growing?
rocks?
Carson's responsible for the death of an entire cave system.
Yeah,
I mean,
like that's
what?
That's
like they
incriminating
might be
information,
cave
Carson.
experts or whatever, but I still don't believe them.
I mean, when I went out to coral reefs, I touched so many.
Hey, it's just like Donnie T said. Grab them right by the stalactite.
That's what you know. What?
I'm
I
getting
like
I'm
I
getting
like
them
that.
rocks left and right. Yeah.
So that one snitch that snitched on our boy Billy C got freaking murked. What's your guys' opinion on that? The person that snitched on Billy Clinton for getting that sloppy top in the White House got freaking murked.
Actually,
You know what? I like Billy C. I think he's a fun guy. Same with Bill. I mean, same with Bush the younger. Not good presidents. I'll give you that. Guys, they're dudes. Absolute dudes.
absolute dude.
I personally think that Billy C did better than Little Bush, but still. Bro,
Jimmy
he and
Carter,
Squish
guys.
and Peabody used to lift weights.
And
You know.
Kiba?
I don't remember his friend's
Boob.
name.
Guys, we need to talk about Jimmy Carter.
Okay,
Jimmy
Beth, break
Carter
voice.
was a dude.
What a peanut salesman.
Dude, he was a man's man.
I wish I could buy peanuts from Jimmy Carter.
I wish I could eat peanuts
It's
off Jimmy
flatulence.
Carter's
It's
milk.
flatulence.
Whatever happened with Brett Kavanaugh? How's he doing?
He's in.
Yeah, I know that, but how's he doing?
See,
like that.
I'm not sure. How do you feel about Brett being in? It's flatulence. Yes, and he goes, it's flatulent. And then they said like something else, and he's like, it's a drinking game. he's like, listen, do you like beer? Because I like beer. Listen, I'm a pretty optimistic person. I'm a kegs half full kind of guy.
I feel like he got a really loyal fan base.
Let's look at
through
for
that
each
trial.
week.
Like
Ralph
all the
Club,
party dudes are
biggest
just like,
contributor.
this is
What
our
does the
guy.
word Ralph
Every
mean in that?
every
That
a
probably
Republic
refers to throwing up. I'm known to have a weak stomach, and I always have. In fact, the last time I was here, you asked me about having ketchup
See,
on spaghetti.
not even playing it.
I always have had
Every
a weak
Republican
stomach.
congressman over the
I don't know that I
age
asked about ketchup
over
on
the
spaghetti,
age of
but-
You
50
didn't,
was
someone-
like, I want to marry Brett Kavanaugh and have his
I'm back.
beer babies.
I mean, he's not for your average Publix shopper. That's all I'm gonna say.
England was still a Catholic country, but her world was poised.
That should be one of his official rulings. Well, Chief Roberts, I have to contest here. I just think Saturdays are for the boys.
Je parle bon français maintenant. Je parle bon français
You know what? I'll award you a free keg.
maintenant. Et j'arrive en France.
Don't worry about it.
Tu as un lit pour moi. Ah,
What?
Of cocaine.
chez moi.
Yes.
La gardienne.
This is not appropriate.
Pencils are just
You
the
and bot.
superior
You and
product.
bot. Nothing. Never mind. Continue.
So basically, there's this American guy coming to France, and he doesn't speak great English. So in a letter, he meant to say like he can't speak French that good. So
Does he go to the
meant to say in the
prostitution
letter
district,
like
the
I'm
red light
coming to
district?
France and I'm gonna stay in your apartment, but he said coming to France and I'm going to sleep with you. Why are they showing us this? What is this? What is this?
Did it work?
What is this?
Yet to be
smut?
seen, I
Please
guess.
tell me the man slayed. Brett Kavanaugh's like, nice. Not surprised. What a loser. Why? I don't make mistakes. I'm yeah, you know what? I say it, I don't take it back, write it with a pen, Stands the test. Listen, my words stand the test of time, is what I'm saying. So hereto thusly, pen. Specifically, a Pilot G207 is what I think is the best pen. You've heard it here.
What's your opinion
Pilot
on
G2
tactical pens?
tactical pens? Not about it.
Like the ones with like window breakers and they like have ink or something that can work
Listen.
upside down.
I like
and,
my pens no frills. Okay, I don't need any waterproof. I don't need my pen to write underwater. Listen, why would I be underwater? You just need get out of here with that. Ain't no spy. I don't live in West Germany. Okay.
Ain't no spy.
See, you want to know why I know this show is poorly written? Because I understand everything they're saying.
French
Well, no,
sitcoms be
I
like,
understand
Mary,
the vocabulary, which means that it's super basic.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Where
means
is the
this is a terrible show?
Where is the library? Said the French sitcom.
Oh, ¿dónde
May I
está
use the
la
bathroom?
biblioteca?
Fletcher,
So
you speak
for
Spanish.
$22,
What'd you say, Ethan?
for $22 on Amazon, you can get a tactical pen that comes with a glass breaker, DNA catcher,
Okay, boys, you don't
What is that?
listen.
survival
Listen,
fire
you don't need that.
starter,
You don't need that.
compass,
This is what you do.
DNA catcher.
bottle opener.
This is what you do. This is what you do.
6 batteries.
That sounds
You
like
go
a
out
Swiss
to your
Army knife
car.
with extra steps.
You go out to your car. You go out to your garage. You get a spark plug, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen. You turn it on its end, so the smallest portion, not the area where you screw in, but the smallest portion, is the part you put on the glass, and then you just smack the baby. She'll shatter into a million pieces, boys. That's a little trick for you.
So, was it just a nice spare spark plug hanging around? Just grab it real quick and
I have like a
smash
box full
glass?
of bad spark plugs outside. Yeah, you want one? I'll give you 5 for the price of nothing.
So I'm gonna pitch an idea here. This is what I'm gonna patent. So, like after like a snowstorm or a really cold night, like it's a little hard to start your car.
Shut up, Ethan.
Cold
Boys,
start, right?
boys. Do you know
take a
Dr. Clark,
wrench.
the pediatrician?
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't he look like Stephen King?
Yes, I have noticed that,
I
but
don't know who
like
Dr. Clark is.
vaguely.
Popular opinion.
I mean, this is pretty
All right,
popular.
Ethan, I
but
want to
he's
hear about
not-
your patent. I
he's
want to hear
not-
about your idea.
All right, so like it's cold out, taking a bit to start up your car. Slap a wrench between the battery terminals and then it warms up
Yes.
right quick.
You know what really warms it up? Take a tennis ball, right? Put it in your exhaust pipe. Let it just let the gases.
Do you like the smell of baked potatoes? Because what
I
I do is I
generally-
put a potato in my exhaust pipe, and it really
That's
makes
how I
it
cook
smell.
them.
I hang strips of bacon right over my exhaust manifold, so as
Oh
I'm
my
driving,
gosh!
as
Well,
I'm
you know-
driving, I get
We
that
all know
nice
that-
smell.
A nice
We all know the
bacony
environmental impact of car.
Oh my
emissions.
gosh, that's
So
ridiculous.
I'm like, the exhaust pipe's just letting all this smut into the earth and
Smut.
killing Mother
Schmutz.
Nature.
Smut.
So
Putting all the schmutz out. And
Was
let
not
me
the
tell
right
you,
word.
let me tell
I
you,
put
these,
a
these
essential-
schmucks, it's fakakta, you know?
I put an essential oils diffuser in the exhaust, so it just
Oh,
adds.
you know
to
what
the
I did? You know
environment.
what I did?
What'd you do?
I took out all the motor oil because I thought, that's bad for the environment.
Oh
Motor
yeah,
oil,
well,
bad. I filled my engine with essential oils, you know?
Oh,
We're gonna go
because
stench of
it-
lavender
It did
follows
wonders.
me.
It did wonders for my cancer. It'll definitely help my car.
Fudge, there's this. Hold up. I gotta send a picture to the Discord. Real quick.
I
I
like
think
putting
it's saved in
vegetable
Discord
oil in
Lads,
it.
actually. Oh, also, Fletcher can become an honorary member of the Discord Lads group chat now. Which I will
Right,
do in a
right.
moment. There's a really important image I need to show you. I think you'll take kindly to it. I'll send it to the Discord so I can show it on the stream. I'm gonna need to find it though. I don't quite know where it is. But it has to do with putting substances in your car that should not be there.
How's everybody's homework going?
I finished mine.
I'm
Like
trying to
30
watch
For
a
minutes
some
ago.
video,
reason,
and it's just a
Everything
bunch
I
of
click on my
blabber.
taskbar isn't working.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Have
Boys.
you tried clicking on something on your taskbar?
Mikey, I don't freaking want it from you right now, okay?
That's good. That's a good one right there.
I finished my
Yeah,
homework.
was it a good one?
I finished my
Yeah.
homework a long time ago.
I literally hate you all.
Have you tried clicking on the
Fletcher, how much of
A
your homework do you
taskbar?
have done?
I'm
Hello?
gonna leave it at that.
You
I'm gonna leave it at that.
What have you done? This is the homework stream. You gotta fill us in.
I'm doing physics right now. Doing a concept builder on electromagnetic spectrum and
Well, that's
ultraviolet waves.
fun. You know, I wanted to make a Gauss cannon for a while, and I still kind of do.
Do it.
Yeah,
Go-
but
go for it.
It's dangerous and kind of pricey. But you know what?
Who cares?
That's where all the fun happens.
I woke up and I made $300 on eBay this morning.
Did you? What'd you sell? Not our
I
PS4
sold-
from Derek Bolt.
No, I sold a calculator from the 80s. It was a Sharp
Why do
EX2000.
people buy that?
That was $119.99.
Why? Why do people buy
I
those
sold a
things?
typewriter, a vintage massager a chrome massager from the 60s.
Mhm.
Let's see, couple cameras, and some phone chargers
found
for
the
like
image.
home phones. You know,
Mhm.
that's what people like. Let me tell you, I know the business.
Fletcher, if you go to memes chat, there's an image there. that I
My
think
phone
you
has
would-
literally 1%. I'm not going to
well,
any memes
anyways,
chat.
for the stream.
He's
For stream at least. It's a picture of. It has the caption, "I don't need a man, I know how to put oil in my own car." And it is a larger black woman with a bottle of canola oil pouring it into her motor vehicle.
Don't forget the Photoshop guy.
Yeah,
in
the
the
poorly
background.
Photoshopped
photoshopped
guy.
dude just
It's
standing
a
in
very
the
poorly
background.
photoshopped man in the back.
I love that.
Yeah.
He's got 8 ops. That's
So
not
that's
an
the
accident.
image.
What's the British voice in the background?
John's
Does anybody?
back.
Does
Oh, yeah,
does
that's
somebody
me.
have a man over?
Somebody got a man.
No, I'm watching that stupid thing for Miss Bear.
I'm gonna go run and get something to eat. I'm hungry. You guys.
You know
you
what?
guys
I
gotta
hope
hold the stream
Nancy's
strong
watching
for a
this.
moment. I'll be back.
Wow, Seth didn't even ask us if we wanted anything.
Wow.
Do you want something, Flesh? You want some
You know
chocolate
what?
milk?
You know, like take me out
Can I
to
have a
dinner
bagel?
first. Jeez.
With
locks.
Yeah, you're not getting
Lock.
any
Pull
of
something in my
that.
back.
Bagel with
Alright, I'll be right
locks.
back.
Bagel with locks.
Shut up, Jew.
There, keep me out.
Man, Sasha's always so feisty. I want to die, boys.
Good.
Boy, do I love it when this tells me data away. Sweeta. I love that this goes greatest, smallest, middlest.
The two of them keep balance. He's got 8 detox. That's not an answer. You need ATOX.
This guy doesn't speak
Listen,
French.
these two videos are killing me. Why are you watching them? The two, Jonathan watching his British one and you watching your French one, the combination gives me AIDS.
Just the one alone gives me AIDS.
Shut
Yeah.
up, Jonathan. I don't want you to. It's just, I'm dying.
Fletch, how about you shut up? How about
I'm
that?
dying out here.
Why do you leave for like 15 minutes?
It wasn't 15 minutes. Something happened on my phone. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a no. I literally hate Miss Harris shit.
It's a beef very ATOX. Pull up plan. But ATOX. That's not an answer. You need ATOX. Pull up plan. It's not going. It's beef very matches. Have you got two bullets?
Bruh.
With Seth gone, I'm sad. With
Don't-
Jonathan,
Let's talk
here,
about that.
I'm sad. Joking, Jonathan.
No, you aren't. Fletch, literally, I don't even know why I talk to you sometimes. You really tear me down, is what you do.
Oh, you gonna cry?
Maybe a little
Joking,
bit.
I'm joking. I love you. I love you.
No, you
My
don't.
favorite.
You love the thought of me, but you don't love me.
You love the thought of me.
We all love the
I love
thought
that.
of you, John.
What's that from? What's that from?
I don't know.
500 Days of Summer? Is that what that's from?
Maybe.
How would you know? You didn't watch it with us.
Oh, you're right. I forgot that. I forgot that happened. I forgot that was a thing. Oy vavoy. I've watched that movie, like, I remember I watched it twice in a day once.
And in the kitchen. So
Because I watched it that morning, and then Karsen came over. He was like, Karsen, you gotta go watch this movie. And so, 2 times a day.
The women worked in the field, they worked in the house, and they worked in the kitchen.
Mm. We're probably losing viewers right now.
Nah,
Yeah,
we're
people
probably
only come here
gaining.
for Seth, dog,
True.
and his thunderous cheeks. Here, we need to entertain the stream.
Quick, more toe picks.
Shoot.
most women there were working class. And in the kitchen. So Mary grew up with skilling.
Blah.
Mary would have been taught from a very early
Back in the 90s,
I was in a very famous TV show.
I can't concentrate and sing.
BoJack.
Don't act like you don't know.
And I'm trying to
To hold on to
go.
my
Wait,
past.
wait, no, I bet it's B minor. Am I trying? Wait, shoot.
trying to. Oh, you're
I
ruining
forget the
it, Karsen.
chords.
Jesus,
I forget the
Karsen.
chords. Let me figure them out first. Am I B minor to
Am I a minor?
hold on to my past? Okay.
It's been so long.
Am I trying? Wait, shoot.
Oh my
Is it-
God.
I feel like
Carson.
I'm at a
Am I
concert.
Except an actual musician wouldn't stop playing the song in the middle of it and go, is it
You know what,
A minor or
Fletch?
B minor?
I know you have a guitar right there. How about you hop over there and start playing, huh?
Yeah, that's downstairs. I can't go downstairs.
Sorry that I don't
Check in.
memorize an obscure theme song.
It's not
Obscure.
obscure. BoJack Horseman is a little indie. I don't know if you've heard about it, but it's a little underground.
It's
Yeah.
a little underground.
I'm not like other girls. I listen to Joji. Okay, and
Lizzo.
I listen to Lizzo and Joji.
I have a Nirvana shirt, so I'm pretty grunge.
Listen.
Pretty grunge.
Nirvana Unplugged.
Here's
is
the run.
literally the best album.
So Mary grew up
Ugh. Drop my pick.
Tall for were essential.
That I'm more horse than a man.
Why is it? It's popping in and out.
Don't worry, keep us from getting copyright strike.
I just play the BoJack intro.
BoJack.
Bro, how about that ending though? That was pretty gnarly. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you want me to do the whole thing now?
Started
Say
the
no
fifth
more.
season.
You haven't? Oh boy, it's good.
It gets better and better. Granted, I think the
Back
ending
in
was a bit
the
rushed.
90s, I was in a very famous TV show. I'm BoJack the horse, BoJack the horse. Don't act like you don't know.
So good.
That was a good show. It was a good show.
I think the
And I'm
last
trying
season.
to hold on to the past.
Okay, I have to
It's
record
been
my
so
image.
long, I don't think I'm gonna learn. I guess I'll try and you understand that
You know,
I'm more man than a whole BoJack.
BoJack.
Yeah.
my brother works for Ford. He's been working from home for the past month, and they just had like
Must have a lot of work to do because Ford sucks.
he had a call.
Hey,
He just had a
you know
call
what
with
got
Jim
a
Mayer.
lot
Now,
They're too
I'm
bad of a
actually a
company.
part shareholder in Ford.
Karsen does hold stock, yeah.
You know what the
Anyways,
average Ford owner
anyways.
says to his mechanic when he's done?
what?
Goodbye and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Anyways,
I'm dying and the man's talking in riddles.
so he just had not an interview, but they had like a meeting with Jim Hackett, the CEO, to like all the employees, and
Yeah.
they hired like 3 new executives to help deal with things. One of them is an ex-Mossad agent, and for those of you who don't know who Mossad is, they
Ford
are
would hate to see
the
that.
Israelis' version of the CIA times 10. Every war crime you can think of, they have done. And so apparently the chat went crazy with all the like Muslim and Palestinian families just started like flaming this ex-Mossad agent. Yeah. Brings another thing up.
Wait. You're telling me that an American company like Ford has Muslims working for it?
And Jews.
Listen, I'm never buying another Ford Raptor again. No
Israel
focus
is
for
our
me.
greatest
No focus for
ally.
me.
Hey, the
Mikey,
Focus, amazing vehicle.
Oh,
The
Jesus
Ford Focus,
Christ.
I mean,
You
it has
know
so
what-
much pep to it.
You know what's a vehicle? I'll tell you what's a vehicle. The Toyota Cressida. Oh.
Jesus.
Look,
Listen,
if we're
did you
talking...
know- Do you know Landon Kennedy's naming his daughter after the Cressida?
No,
And
he's
me.
not.
And me. Cressida Aiden Michael Fletcher Kennedy. This is his daughter.
No, if you want to know a vehicle, Ford Fiesta. Now that,
Oh, that's a
everything's perfect.
Oh
It's
my
like
god.
a party in the pan.
Oh, I just
Today
threw a
I
shimmer
saw
all over
an
myself.
article about someone that LS swapped the Ford Fiesta. Oh my gosh. The perfect vehicle. 500
Gave you
horsepower.
chills. Gave you chills.
500 horsepower in that little Ford Fiesta.
And a little Econo box.
Oh my. A turbocharged LS. Oh. I'm coming
cannot
thinking about it.
Focus and watch videos at the same
Imagine
time.
the power to weight ratio.
See, that's why I did all my homework early, so that way when we come
It
to
gets
the
my
stream, I don't
panties
actually have
wet
to do
just thinking about.
I think I'm gonna go so I can get this stuff done because I have AP
shut
Chem to
up,
do
Jonathan.
still. I can't do this
Boo.
stuff.
Hey, ready,
All I
ready?
hear is like people
Shame.
screaming.
Shame.
I mean,
Shame.
the only gripe I have with the
Fletch,
Ford
you know your
Focus-
name on this is Felch36?
I thought it was Jew.
That
No,
changed it.
it's Felch36.
I'm fine with that.
My only
I
gripe
just
with the pinnacle vehicle, which is
I might be back. I did all
is
the homework that doesn't
blinker-
require
blinker
videos, so I'm gonna do all the
fluid does
videos
not
now.
last long.
Blinker fluid. No, gotta change the blinker. Listen, after it rained the other day, I went out and looked at my car, and I'll be honest, may or may not have had a little blinker fluid in that the right tail light.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a hassle to go to the shop and buy some more blinkers.
You know, like I don't have the time for that.
But like,
You guys
Even
must think
that
you're real funny, don't you?
the squeaky blinker gets the blinker fluid. Am I right?
The blinker fluid.
Jonathan's the squeaky wheel, but let's not give him any grease. No lube for Johnny.
No
Oh,
lube for
no.
Johnny. I wonder if Mikey knows he's been deafened the past 15 minutes.
I bet he has. Well, considering he's not hearing anyone, I feel like he knows.
He'll find out eventually. Anyone else feel like the French are just like speak like they're retarded?
Depends.
Popular. That's a popular viewpoint right there.
Well, like, think of
I was talking one day with
all of
Inglourious
Europe is now
Bastards.
singing their praises.
we were
Think of the like middle chunk of Inglorious Bastards.
Au revoir,
talking-
Shoshana.
earlier we were talking about the French language and how it's seen as the language of love. And I said I see the French language as like a dude with a beret and like one of those white and black striped shirts.
It's just
with a
it's just
cigarette,
nasal.
And he goes
It's
like,
just very
"Voici,"
nasally.
like, "Ooh la la,
Oh,
mi
yeah.
monsieur,
Shoshana.
and he like takes
Cordon
a drag of
bleu.
a cigarette and like spits at you.
Yeah.
That's my view of the French people.
Of when I went to Europe, the people in France, I mean
They're
in
assholes.
Paris, were they were the
they really are.
meanest people. They
Yeah.
just hate. They're. I mean, I get it. I get how you can like start to hate tourists, but like, boy, they were just right on the nose about it. They
My
didn't even
grandparents
try
went
to
to
hide
France one time, and they were in Paris. They were trying to find somewhere to eat, and they finally found this restaurant. And as soon as they walked in, people started grabbing chairs and putting them up on the tables like they were closing.
Listen.
That is funny.
I went into
That's
one
what no
restaurant,
tips
right?
does to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a Coke.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Oh, do you like Coke?" And I said, "Yeah, one Coke."
Hands you a baggie
Please.
of white powder.
And she brings the Coke, right? And then I go, "Excuse me, could I get some ice?" And the people in the table
went,
next to me, they were like, "Ugh, how disgusting, repulsive, putain merde."
Le bois de coca.
Do you see that, monsieur?
She
He
bought me-
asked for ice
she-
with his coke. This is
She-
weird as he continues to eat a
she
snail
brought
out of its
me-
shell.
She brought me a bowl full of ice.
You
Not
should've-
one-
You know, Fledge, you
not-
should have poured
there
the
was not
coke in
one
the ice and just started
restaurant
slurping the bowl.
There was not one restaurant I went to in all of Europe, other than in the UK, that would just give you ice. Everywhere else, they were like, "Oh, lukewarm for you. Oh, better for health."
In Italy, they had all their sodas and stuff, all their water in general. All the water we got in Italy
It tasted bad.
was
It tasted
no,
awful.
not even that. It was all carbonated.
Oh, carbonated. I didn't get carbonated.
And it wasn't
I
even
just got
like,
the
it wasn't even like
Okay.
your normal American carbonation. It was just straight up no flavor, just water pumped
It's awful.
full of like.
It's awful.
And they call
it
it
isn't
gas.
even like LaCroix.
Dude,
It's
shut up.
just-
We already talked this. LaCroix sucks. Anyways,
Hey,
we went
boys.
You have to ask no gas whenever you got water, and it tasted terrible.
Mm-hmm.
There was
Awful.
okay.
Now,
continue.
this is
Say
my
your
question
thing, say
for
your
you,
thing.
Seth.
Yeah.
And just in general,
Mhm.
this is. I go to Pittsburgh and I think the same thing.
Mhm.
Everywhere else's water has a distinctly different taste.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the
Yeah.
chemicals in the soil.
New York City water tastes just like Wellsboro, PA water.
Mhm.
New York water and Pennsylvania water taste the same. But you go to Chicago, different water, bro. They taste completely different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
You know
know.
what? You know what always hits the same though?
What?
Those cheap like pizzeria like water with the Pepsi like red
In the
cup,
cup.
the
Yeah,
tinted
In the
Pepsi
cup,
cups.
yeah.
Yeah.
With the
that tastes the
logo
same every
slowly fading off. Yeah.
like there's a like base
And they always
model
put the
to make.
little piece of paper from the tip of
A
the straw.
straw still on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the base model for every like basic pizzeria. There'll be like
They're like best
Italian.
pizza my
Yeah, it's
grandfather came
like
from.
yeah, and it's always just like really greasy pizza with like a bit of basil on.
Um. Yeah. You know, people always hate on America for not being like European countries, but I heard a really good kind of comeback to that is that America, we have the what is it called? It's a law. I don't remember the name of it. The accessibility and disability law that requires all businesses and like pretty much everything that isn't residential requires some kind of access for handicapped or the impaired. And in Europe, they don't have that because they're all like old medieval cities. So it is like 100 times worse to be disabled in Europe because you literally can't get into most of the buildings. You
Oh,
physically
you mean
cannot.
all of Europe?
Yeah, for like all because they're all like
No. Okay, never mind. I was making a joke
no.
about.
I'm being serious. Like in like places like even like your what you would consider modern Europe like Britain and France and Italy and all those places.
Yeah.
They're all medieval cities, so they don't have like
Yeah.
handicap access like ramps and stuff. So it is literally it is 100 times worse to be like in a wheelchair in somewhere like France than it is in America because everywhere you go you can still get in.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really interesting. That is the one thing America does much better than European countries is our accessibility and disability laws.
You know, I imagine Scandinavia is better though, right?
I imagine Scandinavia is too, but they're also medieval cities. I mean, Stockholm.
Yeah, the large cities, but
Yeah.
some of the newer ones starting to spring up.
I feel like they're a lot better. Don't get me wrong. They
But-
definitely do have accessibility, but it's not anywhere like America. Like even your small
But
like your
you
mom
go
and pop
anywhere
shops.
in Europe, and they have they have some building somewhere that they're like, oh, this was, yeah.
And because some of it's historical sites, so you can't change it even if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But it's like the thing about America with their accessibility laws, you can go literally every
You're
store
back at the
downtown you
peak.
can access with a wheelchair. Like every single mom and pop, every single store you can get in with a wheelchair, and you just can't do that.
That's just mind-numbingly terrible.
What's terrible? Your show or us talking about accessibility laws?
This show, it's.
How long? Is
I've been working on it for an hour and
you're
I'm not even
very
halfway
laggy.
done.
Okay,
Check
boys,
your
I think I did it. I did it
Me?
once, but I'd
Yeah.
sat most of it just trying to write it.
Any better?
Yeah, it sounds like it. What were you asking, Fletcher? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I wasn't asking anything. I was asking about if Karsen, if he was finished. I finished my physics after an hour.
Dude, I finished all my homework. I have like nothing. I can't even work ahead in Spanish because she hasn't even posted the extra stuff. Granted, it's not
Hey,
due.
you know what they're doing at my parents' school,
What?
right?
Are they doing pass
They
fail?
are. Yeah, they're doing pass. I think basically everyone's doing pass fail, but at their school students have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
They can either choose the first 3 marking periods as their GPA, or if it's awful, they can just do pass fail, and it won't be counted towards their overall 4-year GPA, which I think is really weird. Also, every 0 that any student had is now turned into an excused. So if they were like, let's say they were an awful student, like terrible,
Oh, really?
or they plagiarized all their work and got 0s, it is still turned into an excused. And there are kids that never came to class that now have 100s.
That I feel like
In our school
there
or
has to be
somebody
some
else's
kind of
school?
At my parents'
At-
school.
yeah. I think there has to be some kind of clause to prevent that.
I wish that was
Yeah.
our school.
But also, they're doing, and I think, I don't agree with the 0 thing. I thought that was ridiculous.
that's a little
But the
extreme.
thing I do agree with is this. They're doing, you know how for us, we just have like a bunch of work and a bunch of assignments for random classes thrown at us, right?
Yeah.
So what they do is they just give 8 days of the next like 2 months, 8 days each, or like a month and a half, 8 days each to each school days to each subject. and they just teach for 8 days, and then they're done.
Then
Then
that's
the next teacher moves on.
interesting. You see, the thing, I feel like some of the teachers have handled online transition really well. Like, especially history department, at least for me. I don't know about you guys. Or I guess probably, yeah, for you
Yeah,
guys, you
one
have Schmidt.
second.
You guys have Schmidt, you guys have Babcock.
Oh, sorry.
You want any lunch?
I'm gonna wait till Fletcher gets back. To finish.
Yeah.
With people like Schmidt and Niver, they've really transitioned to online quite well. You know, we have all our work given on Monday, finish it by Friday. You know, that's it. But then there's other people like I'm looking at you, Mr. Long Schlong, Daniel, big man on campus.
I hope he's
he's listening. I hope he's here right now because he really needs to hear. I told Mr. Davis this in Zooming. I was like, hey, could you tell some of the teachers this? Anyways, he refuses.
Oh my God! Why would you do that?
No, I just
Oh,
I was
so
like
bad.
he was like he literally asked, he's like, is there anything you would like me to like tell people, or like anything you like complaints you have?
I'm
And I was
back.
like, I told him, I was like, all right, one of the biggest things is some of the teachers aren't listing due dates. I said some.
I thought you were
some,
telling him about the
shade.
homework.
No,
chat.
I said some of the teachers. I was basically just meant Mr. Long. When he posts an assignment on Google Classroom, he doesn't give it a Google Classroom due date. So it'll just say no due date on it. So you don't know it's a homework assignment. Unless you like are really aptly paying attention. And I can understand that maybe if you go to the parent portal you can see it, due there. But it's just so much more convenient for everyone involved if he gave it a due date in the Google Classroom so I knew when to do it. You know what I mean?
I'm not excited for having health stuff. Like I'm, I could be studying for AP stuff, but no, I have to learn how to stop somebody's.
Fletch,
from
even if you
bleeding
had,
out.
You don't study for AP anyway.
you're not gonna study for AP.
Oh, I
That's
never
bull.
said I was, but out of principle,
But you could be.
I could, and that's what matters.
The classic blunder.
Yeah, I mean, the health stuff sucks. It's easy though. I have it all done. I have the videos done, both the slideshow parts done. I can go with that until like 5 days from now.
Oh, I have to do
See,
the
if
pre-calc.
we had to watch this video and do this worksheet in actual class, I honestly would have just blown it off. But I literally have nothing better to do, so I'm gonna work on it for 2 hours.
I
guess.
would have something better to do, but it's 30-something degrees out, and there was snow on the
Yeah,
ground.
what
So I
about
guess
the weather we've been having? You know what I mean?
I really liked it when it was 70-something, and I could sit on the porch with no sweatshirt and just like relax.
Mm-hmm.
But
Dude, it's what is it? Let me check the weather real quick. I think it was yesterday. Someone was like, it was supposed to be like 28 degrees out. It never was, but
yeah,
we're supposed
and
to
then
get
next week
flurries.
it's supposed to be again in the
We're
50s,
about-
and then
my weather app is saying flurries and then rain and snow. Moon sets at 1:40 p.m. by the way, in case you were wondering. If that's the kind of thing you're into. Yeah, snow heavy at times for at least 120 minutes, 2 to 4 inches of snow tomorrow morning. Hot dang. Oh, legit, yeah.
Was
9 to 12 p.m. of snow.
we haven't had enough rainy days during this, 'cause, like, nothing like chilling inside
Mm-hmm.
while the rain's
You see,
pouring.
normally I like rainy days.
oh wait, boys, here, let's see. Clayton wants us to, and I quote, read his goddamn comment. So what is it?
Let me open the stream real quick. I can tell you what it is. One moment. The comment
the
is,
history,
this really
Google-
do be lit though.
Oh, it really
forward
do.
that. Wait a
Wow,
second, that motion.
genius.
In the historical perspectives to Google Classroom, Matt Richards left a comment. Mine is not working, but he spelled mine M-Y-N.
Who did that?
Matthew Richards.
That's what a breed. Really something special. Those fishermen, I tell
How are
you.
my feet looking?
He's not the sharpest shed in the Home Depot, is he?
The sharpest shed.
What did he?
What does that mean?
The sharpest shed in
the sharpest shed in the Home Depot. I like it.
Thank you.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Sharpest shed really got to me.
Really, really got to you?
It really
I'm glad.
got to me. It really. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm a fan of rainy days. All right. Especially.
No. No.
No?
Not.
No?
Oh my God,
See,
no.
I like me some rainy days. Maybe not every
You know
day.
what? Why I'm not a fan of rainy days?
Why? Why
That
aren't
means
you?
that my trunk is going to get filled with water. Is why I'm not a fan of rainy days. Leaky trunk.
Bro,
Leaky trunk is
slap
why I don't
a
like rainy
tarp
days.
on that.
Bro, just get some Flex Seal. Just
Get a
shove it
tarp.
underneath the trunk. Just in the
Wait,
back
boys.
seat.
Clayton says he has another comment. I don't see it though.
I don't see it either.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to step in as the comment reader.
I have it
He's
right
obviously,
here.
I'm gonna see it.
I have the
Cam
chat
has
live.
the second mom. Should be the one on a screen.
No, that's it. Yeah,
It's
no,
not
that's
here.
it. Hey, Seth, go into memes chat.
I can see your feet. I have it open right now. I'm
No,
not
it's
gonna
a
put
toe.
it in. I'm
Close
not gonna
up of the toe.
broadcast it. I'm not gonna
You
share
can
the stream.
see
We've already
the
talked about feet
purple.
way too much today. Anyways, about rainy days. I like rainy days, but the problem is all the rainy days we have been having have coincided with my periods of deep sadness. And so it only makes it worse.
Kill me. I accidentally restarted it.
Because then you can say my life is like a movie. Because, like, it's just like the movies.
No, it really is. I woke up one morning.
It really do be like that though.
I woke up
don't it?
one morning. I had a bad night. I was having a bad day,
Oh,
and
this
it was
is
just
trippy.
pouring rain outside. And I was like, this is fitting.
Clayton, there's no other comment
Mad's
here.
Caterino response edit is in the memes chat.
Okay. Have you?
How mad?
Did any of you guys watch that video last night? About two
I
men
already saw
invading
it
people's
before
Zoom
you
calls.
sent it. It was the funniest
That
thing.
was
It's always the
hilarious.
funniest when
I kind of want to do it tonight. Or
You'll be like that though.
you want too mad to
I want two men to join Niver's class.
Well, every time anybody muted him,
He just unmuted himself. Yeah.
is that how that works?
I don't know.
You
He
can
unmuted
unmute
himself.
yourself?
You are trying
Wait.
to silence my people.
We have never tried that. I've never, like, got muted and
I thought I
to
did,
hit
but
the
then it
mute
didn't
button.
work.
We should
and I guess I
definitely
just
try and
didn't
invite
hard.
two Mad to Niver's classroom. I think that'd be pretty good.
I'm gonna post it on my Twitter.
Yeah.
You have Twitter?
Yeah, I do.
There's gotta be.
I have
I
Facebook.
bet you there's a Discord
with
somewhere
cars, but-
that you people just send codes and anyone can join. The best was when Two Mad would join someone's class and give the code out to his stream, and you just saw tons of people joining.
Follow me on Twitter at Ethan Barogi, or actually it's at.
I'm not getting Twitter.
No, you need
I don't have
Twitter.
Twitter either. I've never liked Twitter.
No, you should get Twitter.
Twitter
Some
is
of my
for boomers and millennials.
some of my updates are really
Okay,
good.
okay. This is what Clayton said. For some reason, it doesn't show up on our chats, but he sent me a screenshot of his, and it shows up. It says, "Is it possible to run your body at 100% efficiency and only eat what you need to, so you don't have to shit at all?"
What?
That's actually kind of interesting.
You have to eat really clean,
No,
so there's
you
no.
You'd
You
have
have
to
to-
inject yourself with nutrients. There's not
You
really
wouldn't-
any way
You're
not
saying
to
you
the
have
problem with
taste.
that though is you wouldn't have to. You couldn't eat vegetables. You couldn't eat any kind of cellulose.
What if you just injected straight up vitamins and calories?
That's what I'm
What if
saying.
you did what
you
cows
couldn't really
did?
eat anything because there's always something that your body.
But cows
doesn't
can
need.
break down cellulose or whatever. I think.
Well, we're not
Something like
cows, are we?
You
Yeah,
want
but
to
what
chew
if we
your
inject?
cud, Ethan?
What if we bred ourselves with cows to get that gene? Or like we
the
slapped
next-
a cow gene into a human
Your dad
baby.
already
The
did
next
that.
iteration of humans are
Fletcher,
those mixed
my
with
word.
cows.
Would you
I'm
want
going-
a human cow or a cow human?
Did
Fletcher,
nobody picked up on my killer joke?
Fletcher, I am like 3 minutes walk away from your house. I'm gonna beat you to
I
death.
said that his dad already bred with a cow.
Ethan,
I'm gonna
Ethan,
beat
I want
you.
you to walk to his house and start doing the live stream from his house.
Yeah, get you both in the same.
Ethan,
I will
leave
get
the
Colin's
chat and
BB
walk
gun.
to his house, and if we don't hear,
I will
I'd have
get
to
Colin's
fresh-
BB gun and shoot you from my window, Ethan.
I'll
Yeah.
get an actual gun. I'm gonna kill your entire family.
could you flip that, please?
You heard it your phone.
Just for evidence when he actually
Incriminating
does.
evidence.
When
Yeah,
Fletcher's entire family dies, let's make sure we go.
because killing 3/5 of a person is definitely not evidence enough to get me convicted.
Oh God.
What the heck?
Hey, don't.
Hey, Mikey,
funny.
guess what I'm about to win?
Boys, this sitcom
Casino
actually got laugh
vehicle!
at me.
Michael!
Ethan,
Casino
stop
vehicle!
screaming. Jesus.
What is the casino vehicle, Ethan?
I don't know,
Was
it's
he
some
bringing up the
stupid
three-fifths
sports car.
compromise?
What is
What'd you
it?
say?
What is it, Ethan?
It's some stupid sports car. There's nothing special about it, I think. Ocelot Peria.
Ethan, I want to let you know when you scream, you max out the game input on my
Oh
audio
yeah,
mixer.
no, I have like a $40 mic. That's expected.
Don't you have the Stealth 600? That's an $100 mic.
I got it for like 60 or something. Or
How'd you
40
get it for
maybe, I don't
60
know.
bucks?
I got it for cheap at Walmart. That's all I know.
I got it at GameStop when I had it, and then I snapped
Well,
both ears off.
I mean, GameStop really
I actually still
upmarked.
have that headset in my
Remember when you
drawer.
like duct taped it back together? I did that with my
Oh
mic
yeah,
too.
that thing was
That was
hanging on
shady.
by literal wires.
Yeah.
A single wire in both ears.
Now
was-
looking back at it, I probably could have fixed it with just some solder, but I didn't have a solder.
well,
iron
it was
then.
plastic that was broken. There's
Mhm.
no metal.
Well, you
to
can fix that
solder.
with duct tape.
Yeah, that didn't really work very well. You'll see based on the picture I'm about to send.
I wish I threw my other one out, but it was pretty hot. It was there.
So tell me what you
Boys,
want.
stop the
Tell me what
presses.
you-
Johnny Depp got Instagram.
Johnny Depp got. Okay, I'm adding him.
You wanna know what else Johnny Depp got? Abuse.
His
He
freaking
did, he
tip
did.
of his finger cut off.
That banshee, that witch of a wife. He had,
No!
That
he tries
wench.
to say he abused me when she was the abuser all along.
No, she literally.
Who?
Like,
Are you talking about Amber Heard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
didn't
got.
get, like,
Yeah.
a
She's
voice
no
clip
longer
of him,
starring
like,
in the new Aquaman. She was fired.
Yeah, no, she was booted.
Yeah.
Well, didn't
Good
she get like
deal.
a clip of him like trying to defend himself, and she's like abuser.
Yeah.
Like she's literally like threatening him with a knife and throwing plates at him, and like he's,
She
like,
cut his finger off.
She cut. Yeah. She
Yeah,
cut
no,
his
cut
finger.
the man's-
just the tip.
What did
Just
what?
the tip.
Hey, what did the Moilers get?
Seth,
Seth?
I sent a picture of my headset.
Like
I'll open it. in a
Johnny
moment.
Depp can't.
That just
defeat
lays in my
pathetic.
drawer.
The poor man.
Brilliant.
You know, what did he say he called it again? Didn't he have a name for it? The little finger?
What?
Here, let me look it up. In an interview, he was like, I gave it a name.
Big finger Bob.
I like how
I
he
just
just.
looked up Johnny Depp finger.
I like how he didn't really do anything. Okay, no, I don't like about it because he
Well, it's
should have
because
said
he's
something.
coked out. Or yeah,
Yeah,
coked
he
out.
definitely should have said something, but like, the man, he didn't try to make a scene out of it, and you know what? It paid off.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it really speaks.
So
to
is
the,
Sam's secret that he's actually hot?
What?
Who?
So basically, there's this American guy, and they're like thinking he's gonna be all this, like he's gonna be super sexy, but then he's like a nerd. But then they see him in the shower, and he's jacked. So now
What?
they all want him.
Carson,
Why
what-
is this
you
so
were
sad?
watching
This-
a porno.
Would this be allowed on Sunday
There's
school?
no way
That's
you are
what
not
need to
watching
ask
porn.
yourself.
Look, I'm sending a picture to Discord right now.
I also gotta show off Mikey's microphone, so we're gonna do that.
Microphone.
Microphone. Mikey, that's a really bang up job you got there.
Yeah, there was at one point like glue of some sorts in there. Like my mom tried helping me, so I like tried tying string around it, and then she put like Craftsman's putty glue in there. That didn't help.
I can
It
see
just kind
the
of made future fix jobs harder.
duct tape. Look, I can see some of the string poking out, like right there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
it's. I used that for probably. It was like that for probably like 4 months before I got a new one.
Well, it served
Like
you
every
well.
2 weeks, I had to take off all the duct tape and do a new wrap job.
Wow. Carson, you're right. He's got a bod. He's got a nice bod.
Yeah, let me see this.
Oh shoot, Sam is rich, boys.
Bro, I don't
That's
know.
his secret. That's his dirty secret.
I mean,
Okay,
Sam
listen.
a plurich.
So he called Johnny Depp says after his wife cut his finger, his then wife cut his finger off of the vodka bottle, it gushed like Vesuvius. He jokes, after this, I called it Little Richard.
Little Richard. He was probably so coked up he didn't know.
He's like, it's shorter now.
Hey, wifey, why is I already forgot her name. Why is my finger shorter?
Emily
It's like,
Blunt.
that's what cocaine does to
Dumb
you.
succubus, why is my finger shorter?
Succubus?
John
Did
Did
Krasinski.
you just call that woman a succubus?
Yes.
Did you just call that woman a succubus?
I don't know.
Underused
You
word,
foul succubus.
I mean, why is everyone on my case? What's wrong with that?
You just called a woman a succubus.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Okay, alright.
Like, in what regard is that something to be like, you just did that? I know I did that. That's why I did it.
Well, what does it mean?
He did it.
It's like a
Succubus?
woman demon that.
It's like a
just
demon
has
Is
woman,
sex
that,
with
yeah.
people.
okay, I highly doubt that.
No,
No, I
a
don't highly
succubus
doubt
is-
that. I just...
A succubus is a
Succubus.
woman demon that has sex with dudes.
Holy shit, you're right.
And
Yeah.
then Incubus
Hey,
is a
there is a
male
lot.
demon.
There is a lot of deviant art here.
I actually already knew that
A
too.
succubus is
you don't
a
wanna
demon
click on
in
that.
female form. Yeah, I'm not
You
gonna
don't wanna
open any
click on
further links
images.
because a lot of
Open
this
it-
is very
put it-
highly
put it on the-
sexualized.
Put it on the stream thing.
We want to
I'm
see.
gonna blank the screen real quick while I check images, and see, yeah, a lot of this is
Toilet
oddly
baby milk.
sexualized. You see, I have the stream not recommended to kids, but I don't have it age restricted, and I really don't want to change that now. Oh, and she's got a titty out. Okay, yep, we're good.
She got a kitty.
She got a titty out. Alright, well, that was fun while it lasted.
Seth, I'm watching your stream and you did not black the screen.
What?
You just showed that.
No.
No way.
No.
I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm not.
Oh,
Screw
dang
you.
it.
I had to
I
check and make sure my keybinds work. I have an arrow key set to everything. So when I stream games, down arrow shows the game, up arrow is BRB, left is a slideshow, and right is desktop view. You see, I have the stream not.
Yeah, you have it on. It's a picture of you as
As a
Marty
cowboy?
Robbins. Yeah.
That's
Seth,
a
I
good
need
image.
you to set the stream to a picture of Quentin Tarantino.
Why?
I know, just for fun.
No.
You're a loser. Don't like you.
If you send in images, I can add them to the splash screen.
Deal.
Yeah.
This is what I need you to put up, Seth. This is what I need you to put up. Ready?
Mhm.
I need you to put up the
If
The
you send it to
Moisha
the
Men.
Discord. The Moisha Men? Alright, I can do
put
that.
it up. Put it
I
up.
can do that.
I
I'll do
was
that,
very
yeah.
proud of that.
That's a
night.
very good photo. I'll get it up. I'll show it to the stream. I woke up did you do that last night?
I did it at
I was
1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I
Wait,
was
what
either
were you
I saw
looking
it this
at?
morning, I was about to fall asleep, and that was Mikey, I'm not listening to Land of Rape and Honey.
I
Wait,
sent
what are
that
we?
so long ago.
What
Well, I just got the
flex image are we
notification
looking
now.
at?
I
Here, I
sent
just
that
sent it.
more than an hour ago.
The Moshman.
The
Carson,
Moisha
how
Men.
you doing?
I'm getting
Why is
there.
Quentin Tarantino in there?
'Cause he's Jew.
Because we don't have a fifth Fortnite
I like
person.
the way you did my face, how it fits in perfectly with the way that guy's looking.
Right? Right?
Yeah, you really did good work on that.
I'll send you the original and you can see what it looked like.
Uh-huh. Mhm. I gotta
I mean, why would we look at an inferior version of that image? That's all I'm saying.
there, I saved the image. I will now add
Good
it
deal.
to the splash screen, slideshow, properties. I'll add it.
We
There are
are
any other
Hasidic
pictures
Jews.
you want? I can throw them up there. There it is. Alrighty. It just kind of plays through by itself, so it'll be there when it's there.
Okay.
We'll come back to that whenever I have to blank the screen when I'm looking at demon titties.
Hey, all of us have our.
Have our own kinks. We'll have our own kinks.
oh,
No
yeah.
kink shame. Like Fletcher, his
No kink shame.
Like,
My
his,
kink. What
his
if my
kink is
kink
feet.
is kink shaming? Huh? What then?
The kink paradox. My kink is kink shaming other people. Fletcher,
What if
you ever heard
someone's
the
kink
Garfield
is kink
paradox?
shaming someone, kink shaming someone,
But we're stopping
but
there.
their kink was
Fletcher,
not
you ever
getting
heard
kink
the
shamed?
Garfield paradox?
Don't
Garfield?
say it, the Garfield paradox.
The Garfield paradox. It's a pretty simple one. It goes like this. So, Garfield.
Here's another. I
Shut up.
another
Everyone,
They?
this is important. This is important. Garfield needs to go to the vet because he has siphoned all the gasoline out of your car. But you can't take Garfield to the vet because he has siphoned all of the gasoline out of your car. What do you do?
I put Garfield in the gas tank.
What's that one quote? It's the tweet, and it's like, Garfield's cum is an alternative source of fuel if you consider my ass a vehicle. I think that did that show? Did you hear that?
That is how it goes.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's a good one. Jesus, Karsen, what are you listening to?
It's the
It's like
sitcom.
French Elmo.
Tell me the sitcom. Give me the plot. I want to hear the plot.
Okay, well, I actually have to summarize it. So basically, this girl has a pen pal, right? And he's American, and she's expecting some super hot Brad Pitt type. So then he rolls up, and there's this other guy named Nico, and he has it for Sasha, right? So there's the two girls, Sasha and Annie. They're expecting some Brad Pitt guy to roll up. Nico's like, I don't want this Brad Pitt guy. So a big nerd guy shows up, doesn't speak French at all. So at first they're like, this guy's a loser. Nico's like, I'm going to mess with him. But then he
Nico
takes
sounds
a
like a
shower and he
Chad.
comes out without his glasses and with his shirt off. And they're like, okay, this guy is really hot. So now suddenly they all want him. So then Nico's a little
Nico
intimidated.
included? Does Nico have like an?
And it turns out he's also rich. So these girls literally are just clout chasers. And they only want Sam after he blew up. And that's where I'm at right now. Like, literally, I don't know.
Sam sounds like he deserves better. Poor Sam.
I mean, they belong to the streets. That's all I'm gonna say.
From the streets she came, to the streets she shall return.
And he's literally just been wearing a towel for, like, 10 minutes.
That show sounds like it's not appropriate.
Oh man, I want
Cam sent me a picture of his foot with a sock on, and the front of it's all wet, and I really hope that's not toe sweat.
It's cool.
The world
It's
will never
100%
know.
toe sweat.
Brilliant. Fletcher, you still working on homework?
Yeah, off and on, yeah.
What have you gotten done?
Physics.
That's it. That's all you've been doing for the past hour?
I did the physics. Yep.
That's
yep.
it.
Yeah.
I've been done with my
I
homework
have.
for 2 hours now.
We have so much time, you know? So much time.
You really do. If it started snowing yet? No.
No.
I'm being lied to.
No.
I feel betrayed.
Good deal. I don't want it to snow. I have to do a cognition worksheet and then a home security assignment for both AP Psych and Justice Ed, and then I have to do the Stop the Bleed for
Oh.
health.
What's your opinion on the Patriot Act?
The
Love
Patriot
it.
Act?
That was the nail in the coffin in this democracy.
Thank you, Ethan.
Did you hear that Trump really upset libertarians the other day when he
When
said
doesn't
that he has absolute power now?
Dude,
He
that
was like,
was.
the president must have absolute power. Absolute.
Did you see Cuomo when he was like,
Total. I think Cuomo should. I think he has a good chance if he runs on the Democratic ticket in the next couple of years.
He kind of sucks. He's pretty much. Even the Democrats don't like him.
I think the people like him, though. I think he can.
Even the people of New York don't really like him. The only time they only like him now because he's done a good job with the pandemic.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything
like,
else
I
is
think
quite crap.
Same thing with. Let's say same thing with Rudy Giuliani after 9/11. Rudy Giuliani, like, he decided to not continue being political after 9/11 for a couple years, but I think he should have jumped on that and done so. I mean, not that I like Rudy Giuliani, but should have struck while the iron was hot.
Jesus, Giuliani, you just had a tower of people fall down. That was a perfect chance.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
What did you write for what you learned about living with a mental disorder?
I made up some bullshit response.
I think I'm gonna
Anarchist
just
I
try
read-
to
okay,
line
Okay,
up
we're in
videos
the
with a
final
mental
run of
disorder.
French
Those
work,
videos,
boys.
alright, were 2 of them were 3 minutes, one of them was 2 minutes. I watched no more than 45 seconds of each. And I
Good
still
deal.
got a 100 on the entire assignment. Snyder, he can lick my taint. Quote me on that one.
Anarchists, when they find out they have a prostate.
Oh, it's so stupid.
Like, yeah, then you need to get on
It's
GTA.
gonna make me cry.
Who?
I'm just looking at
Gonna
this
make me-
picture that Fletcher sent of Steve Buscemi with a deer. Is it even Steve
You remember
Buscemi?
when I put that? It is.
It
You
is
remember
Steve
when I
Buscemi.
put that on my Instagram? So this is
I
a
don't
story.
know.
Tyler
Okay.
Fletcher, somebody accidentally tagged me instead of Canon Keck accidentally tagged me instead of Tyler Fletcher.
Uh-huh.
He didn't, because Tyler Fletcher doesn't have an Instagram, so I guess he just looked up Fletch and saw.
Yeah.
I don't even have Canon Keck on Instagram because
Mhm.
why would I? But
Throwing shade.
he tagged me in this like see a buck post about
Yeah, big
post.
mistake on his
Yeah,
part.
so
You mess with the wrong buck hunter.
So I started this meme and sent it to Karsen and Jonathan and I forget who else, and then we turned it into a whole thing. You know,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do it.
I think
that's
it got
the
like a
story.
good
That's it.
nine other posts came out of mine, 9 other meme ones.
Steve
But,
Buscemi.
yeah.
Steve's in Reservoir Dogs, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
Mr. Pink.
Yeah.
Mr. Pink. Why do I have to be Mr. Pink, huh?
I love
It's like
Steve.
Mr. Vagina,
You know what-
so I don't want to be Mr. Pink.
You know what I also really like?
Wait,
Really like that
wasn't
image.
that
Mr.
dude
Brown.
from
I think it's Steve
Spider-Man?
Buscemi. It might have been Christopher Walken. It's a picture of the guy with the 2 eyes in opposite
Oh, it
directions,
was
and he
Steve
goes,
Buscemi.
"Looks good to me." I love that.
I have
image.
no idea.
I gotta find that. It's a good one. Oh, I got
Did you
this.
post the thing on the stream?
Yeah, they're in the Discord, but I'll put them in the slideshow after today's stream. Oh God. It's been a good day today. I feel sick though. I haven't gone to the bathroom all day.
It's the coffee.
Bring your mic with you.
No, because I'm plugged in through an aux port.
Alright,
So
bring the
no.
aux with you.
I kind of want to set up a camera that looks into my PC. I think that'd be a really cool view. What do you
Yeah.
boys
Why
think?
would we want to look inside
'Cause
that
fuck you,
little
that's why.
dusty PC?
My PC's better than yours.
I mean, aesthetically, no.
Ethan,
You know
your
what,
PC
Seth? I
has
don't
a
even like your
swinging
programming.
arm that comes out the middle.
Alright. It's a sleeper build.
Sleeper build. Alright, E. What'd you say, Fletcher?
It's like your Ford Fiesta with the LS. I said I don't.
No, that
I
is
said-
the ultimate sleeper, not gonna lie.
I said Seth. I don't even like your programming stuff.
Bro, why you have to make me cry like that, dude?
No, the genius sleeper builds are the PT Cruisers.
Ethan, what is it
Shut
in your
up.
odd obsession with PT Cruisers?
Because
Mikey-
they're such a
Mikey,
meme.
Ethan and I, we were watching videos one day, and Ethan queued up like 3 PT Cruiser videos.
Yeah, at
PT
drag
Cruisers
comes-
make me want to commit ritual
It
suicide.
comes to the PT Cruiser
Except
video, and
for-
Ethan just softly goes, "You guys can skip this one if you don't want to watch it."
No, PT Cruisers with the wood, like, furniture.
Shut up, Ethan.
They're the
Shut up.
grossest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Okay. Yep.
I want to light
I
them
agree
on
with
fire.
that.
I want to dump hot cum on that and light it.
Because
mine is flammable. Years of alcohol abuse
That's
has
a yikes for
seeped
me.
into my
Yikes!
organs, and
My liver
uh,
is shutting down.
my nut is 180 proof liquor.
What? Why did you have to, Ethan? It would have cost you $0 to not say that, but yet you still did.
Confirmation bias in psychology is a tendency to search for, interpret, favor, and recall information in a way that confirms or strengthens one prior personal beliefs or hypotheses.
Somebody broke Tyler.
Tyler, Jesus, Tyler, stop talking about that. Stop giggling.
Giggling like a madman.
You sound like a sink drain that's been clogged.
Why are you clogging the sink drain, Seth, huh?
Like 180 proof
What's you
snot.
shoving in there?
Stop talking about my personal issues, okay?
Your liver's gonna shut down.
Mine has the wood look like of a nice barrel-aged rum.
All right, we're not gonna continue that subject anymore. Oh, Fletcher, you sent me this picture. It's what I think is a woman with pink hair holding 2 giant snails with the caption, "I'm the crazy snail lady." And I'm
Fixation
looking at
is a
that.
concept
Is there
that was
glucose in
originated by
ejaculate?
Sigmund Freud
Oh,
to denote
God.
the persistence of anachronistic sexual traits.
Ugh.
There is sugars in cum. Do you know what that means, boys? Add some
No, I
yeast
don't know
to
what that
that.
means.
Distill it.
Dessert, boys.
I have that one image. It's like a Chinese bottle of wine. It says "Magic Penis Wine" on it.
That's where that came from. That was not that got freaking yeast added to it or whatever, and then
Yeasty.
colonies freaking made some alcohol or
Ethan
whatever.
just has a yeast infection and he doesn't want to talk about it.
Just wanna talk out.
Hey, we don't want to talk about that at all, alright?
Ethan, you brought it all up.
No, we don't want to talk about it. Do you guys remember the beer that was made from juice? A company was making beer.
Ethan, or you just trail off the
There
sentence
was
there, and
like-
we'll call it good.
There was a GoFundMe page
Just
for it
trail
and
off the
everything.
sentence there, and we'll call it good.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Okay,
We're done
it's
with
done.
that one.
It's done.
Brilliant.
It's done.
Brilliant. Remember when what's her face, Bella Delphine was selling her bathwater?
That
Where's
was
the-
pretty legit.
I heard
Somebody
Fletcher's
just
door
asked
open and a
Fletcher,
kid
"Where's
say,
the
"Where's the money?" Fletcher, you care to explain?
Fletcher, where's the money?
What?
Like Cam's dad coming in. Where's the money?
Where's the money, Lebowski?
It's down here somewhere. Just
Oh,
let me
Big
take another look.
Lebowski. What a classic.
Ugh.
I haven't finished the Big Lebowski yet. I watched it with my
You
dad
haven't?
a little
Fletcher
bit.
and I watched the funny moments, but I've never actually seen it.
You've never
watched-
seen it?
Like,
You know
Oh,
I've
this
watched
for a
buddy.
while,
quite a bit
Fletcher.
with my dad, but that's it.
Rent it. So good.
I'm not gonna rent Big Lebowski. We have it on disc.
Then watch
Watch
it
it.
on disc. I have it on disc. It's literally sitting in
Alright,
front
I'm
of
gonna
me.
go with
Here,
my
I'm gonna
dad.
take a
pic-
Okay.
I'm gonna take a picture, and Seth, you're gonna put it in the chat.
Why?
Cause it's a Big Lebowski.
Mm-hmm.
Seth, what is a drama that is read more often than acted known as?
A closet drama. Kind of like how Ethan
Availability
in the
heuristic.
closet.
Put her up, Seth. Send it to
Alright,
you.
what is this image? I'll have to describe it.
No, you gotta put it
Fletcher,
up.
Why would I put that up?
Cause it's the
It
Big
is a
Lebowski.
picture of a DVD box of the Big Lebowski, and that's
Yeah, no, that's cool.
that's it.
DVD
Yeah.
box sets are such a
I'm not
relic
putting
of
that
the
up on the
past. They're
stream.
great.
If you want something put on the stream, you gotta send it to Discord, lads. I'm tired of screenshotting things and
I
sending it
wonder
myself.
if
You
we
gotta send it
still
to
have our
Discord
Shrek
itself.
DVD.
Shrek
I
is a
have
good
it.
movie.
We had our Shrek.
Do you
on-
boys have like copies, like burnt discs? You know
Yes,
what I'm
my
saying?
dad.
Yeah,
My
Ethan's,
dad's
So
been doing
many.
it for
Ethan's
years.
movies
He has
are illegal.
hundreds. Actually, all like thousands probably.
When
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have
He has-
movie nights at Alley's, Ethan brings his book full of
Yeah,
illegally
I have a
pirated
book full.
movies.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm gonna do in a
All
more
the
because my
police. You know
dad
the
has the-
FBI's biggest priority is copyright.
Yeah.
Copyright
You know,
infringement.
I count if they counted up every burnt DVD we had, we'd go to jail for 100 years.
Yeah, no, my dad easily in the
That really
thousands.
trailed
probably.
off towards the end.
But
Go to jail for like
I mean-
100 years?
I don't care about the FBI. They suck.
Is Karsen
I
here
already-
anymore?
Yeah, I'm just focusing in.
Yeah.
I have pirated a movie while it was still in theaters without a VPN.
I've pirated
Yeah.
quite a bit of movies out of VPN. It doesn't really matter. It's not that big.
Your
a deal.
father's a police chief, Seth, and a
Okay,
servant of the
first
law.
of
How
all,
dare
he is
you?
not a police chief.
You're the bane of his existence,
Second of
Seth.
all, my father knows I have done that. My father also knows my brother pirated most of his college books as well,
Yeah, but that's
and
reasonable.
they condoned it.
I can't wait for
Yeah,
your
so-
father to haul you off to the slammer.
The slammer.
You're gonna rot in there. You're gonna have to play the.
Rot in the slammer for illegally watching Rick and Morty.
You're gonna get really
He's
good
gonna-
at the harmonica.
He's gonna gift you a bar of soap and ship you off.
Oh, that's
Your
another movie to
gold
watch, Shawshank
doubloons
Redemption. That
don't
came out on Netflix,
drop.
didn't it?
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
that's a
watched
good one. I
Shawshank
like the rape
Redemption.
scene.
I teared up at the end of that baby. Very
I
good.
don't
I've
like
seen
when
bits and
Morgan
pieces of
Freeman
it.
comes in and explains everything that I just watched and already understood.
There must be a con like me in every prison in America.
It's so dumb.
Ah,
But that
I'm red.
dude, when they killed that like one dude, like that,
You're spoiling
Ah.
it. You're spoiling it. Stop.
You haven't
it's
seen
like
it?
30
I
I
like
haven't
years
seen
old.
it.
I like when they beat up the
How have you not seen it?
rapist.
I
You
haven't
said you
seen
watched
it.
Oh, that was
I just
good.
haven't
Didn't
seen
they
it.
get
Yeah, they were like,
solitary?
and he never walked again.
Didn't he
You
get
wanna know?
solitary
You want to
confinement?
know what's coming up, boys?
Your mom.
Okay, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, Morgan Freeman's gonna die soon.
No, he isn't.
That man's
No,
pretty
he-
old.
He's
Look
got.
at Betty
Remember
White.
him in that Dolphin Tale movie? Now that's an
Yeah,
iconic.
because Betty White and Morgan Freeman are synonymous. Morgan Freeman's gonna
He
die
is-
soon.
he-
No, look at Betty White. What is that? What's that supposed to mean, Fletcher?
Morgan Freeman's only 82.
Morgan Freeman is 82 years old. The life
That's not
expectancy in
bad.
America is like 67.
No,
No,
it
it
isn't.
isn't.
It's
Not
like
even
76.
Okay, I mix up the numbers.
That's
I'm
like
dyslexic.
80s for women, I think.
If you're a fully developed country with a life expectancy of 67, you're
I
doing
got
it wrong.
I got it wrong. I'm sorry, but he's gonna die
That's
soon.
what Venezuela is at because they're communists and they all ship each
Morgan
other out
Freeman's
to the
gonna kick the
gulag.
bucket soon. You
and
wanna
the-
know who else is gonna kick the bucket? Ozzy Osbourne. That man's on his way out. I hate to say it.
Do you know who deserves?
No, he isn't. Just because he has mild dementia does not mean he's on his way out.
Mild dementia. The guy's had Parkinson's for like 10 years, Fletcher.
And he still sings like a boss.
He just canceled all his tours last year.
So
like a
is
Tweety bird.
the guy from Back to the Future.
What?
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox.
Marty McFly's been
Parkinson's.
living with Parkinson's for the last 30 years, and he's doing dandy, okay?
I don't
Check
Yeah,
him
but
out.
I don't
Quiet
think
is
Ozzy
actual.
Osbourne has helped himself with the massive amounts of drugs he has taken.
I did not believe it when I found out.
Honestly,
It's amazing
honestly,
he's still alive.
Ozzy Osbourne, you know, just the fact that he has Parkinson's alone is a miracle. But he's not kicking the bucket. They're gonna live till they're 90,
He should have died like 30 years ago.
but he didn't. That's what matters.
He's a mutant.
He is a mutant. He is ascended.
No,
He's
but,
on the crazy train.
I'm
Shoot.
going off the rails on a crazy
On the crazy train.
Oh, I did not believe it when I found out Marty Mc played by like a 30-year-old. Like that's just
He looks pretty
mind-boggling.
young. I've only seen the first Back to the Future. You know that?
What?
You need to watch the
Colin
second and
and I-
third right now.
Colin and I yearly do a binge where we watch all three of them.
Yeah, I've only seen the first.
They're all on Netflix.
You need to watch that, but you
Back
have
to
to watch
the
it with your
Future. 80s masterpieces. Back to the Future
Oh, I
trilogy.
have no doubt they're good movies. I just only seen the first one.
Ghostbusters is literally my favorite movie of all time.
I haven't seen Jurassic Park 2 or 3.
What?
No,
I mean,
Carson,
first-
that's
Carson.
more understandable, but
I know we talked about
Carson,
this
we talked
third
yesterday.
one.
about this. Yeah, we talked about this a few days ago.
No, Carson, can you do the phone
hey,
from,
Alan. Oh,
from the third one? What is it? Doodaloo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. There we go.
no. Anyway, frick. Unpopular opinion: the third Back to the Future is better than the second.
I wouldn't be able to weigh in on that.
False.
You're really a Back to the Future 2 type of kid.
Then the third one's awful,
Hey,
but I
you
still
think you
love
could
it.
come into this house and say
Well,
that Back
you
to the
hate the
Future
third
2
one?
is better than Back to the Future 3?
Guys,
the
I've
doc
just been,
gets
I've
to
been
live in the
doing a
1880s.
reading worksheet this whole time on dramas, and I've been answering the questions in the question.
Oh, yeah, no, all the
thing
question-
and not
the
at the
things are at the
bottom
bottom.
at the lines.
Yeah, Brooke did that too.
But it's such a perfect. I'm getting chased by an oppressor, Mark, too.
Good. You can frickin' poop in a fire.
What?
He killed my waifu.
I felt
Gosh dang
that
it.
guy in a fire.
But,
was too mean.
Fletcher, you don't agree that living in the not perfect, not
Running
in the
in
Doc
the 80s.
character arc.
It's the place
What?
that I wanna be.
Doesn't he stay in the 1880s? Wasn't the whole thing in the third one?
No. Okay. So he builds a time traveling train, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
And he marries the woman from the 1800s, and they have 2 kids. But he still
Yeah.
travels back to the future and does stuff. Like he
You
still
know-
visits Marty.
You know.
Okay, but doesn't he isn't he mostly in the 18 whatevers? I thought that's the whole thing, is like,
He
No.
meets Billy the Kid.
No,
Yeah,
he's
he's
all throughout history. The man. Once he sends off
notorious.
Marty to buy the Toyota and live with the girlfriend, then Doc and his wife and the 2 children get back into the train and chugga chugga.
Yeah.
You guys
Through
remember,
time.
You guys ever watch Futurama?
Yeah.
There's
That's
one
an
episode
actual
where
classic.
Fry goes back in time, and
That's a
he
good one.
inadvertently breaks up his mom and his assumed dad, and then
No,
has sex with
grandparents.
his grandparents. He has sex with his grandma, and she gets pregnant and gives birth to what is his dad. So he is his own grandfather.
No, but the thing is his grandpa's gay.
Yeah. It's a good episode. He
Yeah.
finds out he is his own grandfather.
No, and then Bender gets left in the past, but he's a robot, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love.
I need to
Bender.
watch that again. I've seen
Did they take it
Futurama
off
at
Netflix?
least 8 times. It's on Hulu.
Is it on Hulu?
I just know that Bender, the robots don't drink alcohol to become drunk. They have to
become
drink.
drunk if they don't
Yeah.
drink.
That's what I'm saying. They have to
Yeah.
drink to lubricate the system.
Yeah.
Bender, have you been up all
yes,
night not
alcohol,
drinking?
The greatest.
that was the.
And that's the thing.
that's
Alcohol
a good one.
is like it's what you use to take off lubricant.
Yeah.
It's not lubricant.
No,
You know
they
the-
use it as fuel. Fletch.
You know the
You
one
have your
episode
whole
where they go to
wrong.
hell and the robots wants to make a deal with Bender, and he's like, "You have to give me your firstborn son," and then it cuts to Bender
Deal.
walking into like a suburban house, and there's this little robot kid, and he goes, "Daddy," and then it cuts to Bender drop kicking him at the devil, and he goes, "No backsies."
No, that kind of makes the one episode where he actually has a kid that he likes less meaningful. Do you remember that one? Where he knocks up the vending machine, and then he has a
so.
kid that's a vending machine.
They're the one where they're on the moon, and he's like, "Fine, I'll go make
Okay,
my
boys,
own amusement
French is
park
done.
with blackjack
Thank
and
God.
hookers."
That was 2 hours in the making.
2 hours?
2
What do you have?
Yeah.
hours. That's
Is there
that's
follow-ups on that
2/3 of the
series?
stream you have been on French.
Huh? Yeah, basically the entire stream.
That's wild. That's crazy. Well, are you
Shoot,
done with your
what was it?
homework, Carson?
I just now realized there was a Zoom that I could have done instead of the assignments, and it would have only taken like 20 minutes, but yeah.
Well,
We don't have any Zooms today, do we?
Too late. I
don't-
already finished the work, so that's
I don't
fine.
think so.
I had a Zoom
And
earlier.
I'm done with my Gov.
There was Gov today? Oh,
No. I mean, I've done
federalism
everything
thing?
I need to do. The only new work I have is I could start on the English thing, which is an hour long, and there's a new health thing. So,
Interesting.
Oh wait, Back to the Future 3. The crowning jewel of that movie, in the end, the titular character played by
I'm gonna
Why do you refer to
get
Chal-
lunch, boys.
Titular.
challenges
I'll be back.
Marty
Hold on, wait,
McFly
Carson.
himself.
Wait, Carson.
He challenges
Um,
Marty McFly to a drag race and calls him a chicken.
I know. And then he
he
gets
doesn't
his
do it. He
car
backs
crashed.
out.
Because he knows, because
He
he's already
grows as
seen
a
the
person.
future. No. Yeah. And he knows that if he would have done that one,
He would have
and it's
ruined
not,
his life.
he doesn't, I don't think you can say he grew as a person. He's just been to the future and knows the fact that he gets in a crash there that renders him paralyzed.
No, but he grows as a person to understand.
No, he doesn't.
You know-
He's just
you
seen the
know,
He
future.
knows that he has to
Whether-
back down from a challenge.
I would love
No
to,
growth.
I would
All he's
love
done is see
to.
the
I would love to
future.
continue to debate the philosophies of Back to the Future,
No,
but I think instead we're gonna call the stream here. It's been 3
Fletcher's
hours.
speaking
My homework is
horseradish.
done.
You're a
Mikey's is done.
horseradish.
Ethan's is done.
I am
Carson's
not.
done. And Fletcher's
still
not done, of
working on my
course, but that
homework.
isn't
I'm
surprising.
still working on my homework.
So we're gonna call the stream here. It's been good. We'll be back tomorrow, closing out the weekday. Then we'll be back again Monday.
How many
next
viewers
week.
do we have currently?
Have a good day, everyone. and love you all.
Sayonara.
Wow.